Thursday Night Football. Let's do this, boys. Kegger, Adam, Holden. We're going to win some money here in this Niners-Rams game. Good evening. If you don't know who we are and you just stumbled upon us, well, you probably know who we are anyways. But if you don't, nukethehouse.com, home of live betting notifications. Tonight, we will be betting a lot of bets. I expect a lot of money to be made tonight. All you got to do is go to nukethehouse.com, sign up, hit subscribe. What happens? You get pre-flop plays, all the plays Keg and the boys put on the sheet or in the chat tonight. Boom, you got them. You're going to get our 1 o'clock NFL live betting show behind the paywall. You'll get the 4 o'clock NFL show on Sunday behind the paywall. Tonight, we're going free for you. If you want to sign up for a week for free, use the code Nuke the Holidays. Time to get into it. What up, Ethan? What up, Matt Jones? Maybe we should talk about the elephant in the room. Maybe we shouldn't. What's going on, Kegger?
What's up, buddy? Yeah, I don't know why people are shocked that my head is shaved. I'm bald, and anytime my hat is not on my head and I'm out in public, my head is shaved. So people should get used to that. Yeah, good game tonight. I kind of think the Rams are the side. I think the line is right at 2.5, but I thought at 3 or better, if you can get it, that the Rams were good. I wrote in the game plan that I thought if we can get the Rams at 7.5 or better, that is probably worth the sniff in this game, because I think it's going to be a one-score game either way. I don't think the Rams are much worse than the 49ers. And I don't think you can it's not an automatic that you can count on the Niners to do what they did last week, because it was the first time we saw it since the beginning of the year. So going to be a fun game to live bet. We just got to figure out the guys he's targeting early, and we got a ton of action, so I'm ready.
Any thoughts on the total here, Keg? Anything whatsoever?
Yeah, I'd lean over for sure. My total model had this game at 49.91. So definitely would lean over. Is it still 48.5?
Yeah. I think you can get a 48 at -20.
Yeah, I would lean over, but I didn't like it enough to bet it. So I figured maybe if they start slow and the number drops, we can get the over at a discount.
Okay. Adam, what are we on tonight, buddy? What's going on? Because like I told you tonight, usually I'm tailing one guy lately. Now I'm tailing 3. I got Kegger, I got Adam, I got Foxy. We're riding the hands here tonight. We got a lot going on. So talk to me, Adam. What are you on that you want to give away that is not behind the paywall?
Well, unfortunately, a lot of the things that I bet were early, like Monday or Tuesday. So the numbers have kind of moved.
What's viable now? What'd you bet over the last day or so?
So a couple fun flyers that I took on FanDuel. I took Cooper Kupp and Kittle, 20 in each half, plus 420. Also took the shot on the Debo narrative without going over his yards. I took a shot on Debo for 10 yards on the first drive at plus 210. Or plus 230. Let me verify. But those are fun little early sweats here. Yeah, and I have my lottery ticket of all lottery tickets on each team to score a passing touchdown and rushing touchdown in each half at 190 to 1. It's dead before you place the bet, but if we could carry it going into the second half.
Thanks for letting me know, because I bet that with you. So I appreciate it. Oh, actually,
we'll talk in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, we'll talk about
it at halftime.
Might talk about that at halftime. Yeah, no question. And then I'm just on way too much stuff. I'll tell you what I'm on tonight, guys. We'll see if it wins. You were talking about Debo. I ended up throwing to catch a pass on the first drive. So we threw that there. Jennings over 67.5. Cook over 86.5. Just a half unit. I want to see where we are. We might ladder him tonight, depending on how involved he is early. Kittle over. Kyron over. Jennings 60. Kyron 60 rushing. Jennings 60 receiving. A nice plus number there. Patrick Taylor touchdown, and then a couple other props that you guys threw out there. That's about it. There's a lot going on. So this line is going to close at Rams plus 3, 48.5 total, and we're kicking off right now. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, so real quick, the one bet that you guys are both on that you didn't mention that I like, I looked all day for Patrick Taylor rushing yards. Notebook opened them. You guys got on his anytime touchdown at 5 to 1.
Yeah,
I like that bet. I do think that, I mean, you would think that he probably, if he's going to get a sniff, won't be until later in the game.
Yeah.
Maybe that number gets better throughout the course of the game. But I like that call. I might hop on that with you guys at some point in this game if the number gets better.
All right. If you waited, you're now down to Rams -2.5. So congratulations. If you wanted to bet that live, you got the half point. Way to go. So we're underway. We got Brock Purdy and the Niners with the football. Doesn't really seem like FanDuel, Adam, is that far ahead of the Amazon stream tonight. So has that been going on?
Well, I'm waiting for mine to kind of update. Now it's updating. So
yeah,
I'm currently watching the first play as it
okay.
goes.
Very good. And that was our guy.
Yeah, right out of the gate.
I wanted Debo to catch a pass on this drive, and they gave it right to him, but he couldn't make the catch. So what are you going to do? Narrative Street is a good way to go sometimes. Once in a while, going down Narrative Street is nice. John Allen absolutely loves what Keg is looking at. All right, what are we doing with this bubble font? I don't know if I like it or not. It doesn't matter. Good evening, gentlemen, to Twig, Matt Jones, Ethan. Hey, all you guys in the chat that are saying hi, please hit the like button for us. Help us out with whatever an algorithm is. I don't know what one is, but I heard this is what it is. John says it's good luck. Keg, you're shining. So people seem to like the shininess over here. Daniel's in the house. Ethan's in the house. Hishashi Mishima is in the house. John Allen, 8 touchdowns for 200-1. You'd have gotten that in the Bills game against the Rams, wouldn't you? Impressive. White boy Rick, 40%. Would that be Pearsall?
That would be Pearsall.
Okay, white boy Rick. Yeah, I had to figure out which guy was white that they'd give out over 2-1 to catch 40 yards because it wouldn't be George Kittle. It'd either be Juszczyk or Pearsall. And here we go again. So we got a flag on the play.
Oh,
yeah, we got can we get a picture of Keg in the suit? I wanted to see it. I haven't seen it yet. I bet you look fancy.
My sister might have taken a picture.
I'd love to see it
with my kid.
We've seen other things. This has got to be actually look pretty good. Hey, Tommy, do we have the MMA pod out? These guys had a great year.
No, because I had to go out for 2.5 hours today. Their podcast will be on tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Debo Samuel, for not cashing the first drive of the catch. He could not get it done. That's unfortunate for me. Okay, like button. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nuke the House, and we are well underway. So a quick 3 and out here for the San Francisco 49ers. And now the fun begins because I need some Kyron. I need some Puka. And you guys, we really didn't talk much about Cup here at Nuke the House. I didn't see a lot of Cup at Nuke the House. Adam, you looked into him, I'm sure. Why are we not on Cooper Cup this evening? Receptions, yards, anything?
Well, like I said, I just put him on with a Kittle 20 yards in each half. Yeah. I think he could have a good night. You know, listening to your show earlier with Zargo, you know, he brought up a good point with all the targets and everything from Puka, you know, on short week. Like, do they try to alleviate some of that, make more targets for Cup? I don't know. I guess we'll kind of see how it all plays out.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both target machines.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a Cup night, but it just seems like Puka right now is unstoppable. He's making catches that you just don't see. And I think Keg and I talked about this. Like, how many wide receivers really are better than Puka Nacua when the guy's on the field? Chase,
you can't name 10 better in the league. I'll tell you that.
I don't know if you can find 6. I mean, at this point, that's how great this CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. Outside of that, when this guy's on the field, who's better? Please tell me. There's probably somebody, but tell me who it is.
He's a freak. He's unbelievable. Yep.
Yeah. And he's got a Hall of Fame quarterback throwing to him, so that's good. Onyx is sharing his bets. Yeah, you guys can throw your bets in. We love seeing that. Cup over 63.5. Kittel, first touchdown. Kittel, 2 TDs. Cardi's got 3 field goals. Well, we're going field goals tonight, and Purdy 3+ touchdowns. I mean, you can get some better numbers on these Niners now that the first drive was a 3 and out, but this is now a 2nd and 14 for the Rams. So things have gotten a little ugly to start this game offensively. And there goes Cup. He couldn't make the catch there. Good, well defended. But if you wanted to get in on the total, I mean, we're already down to 47.5. If you wanted to hit the over, just be patient.
We might have 2 3-and-outs 2 minutes into the game.
You don't see that very often, do you?
No, not with these offenses.
No. And listen, this is fun. This is a fun game tonight. I've really been looking forward to it. I am extraordinarily excited about what we're going to see Sunday. We got some awesome games, dude. And the Bills and the Lions, I don't know if it's going to get better than that, but I'm definitely not sleeping on the Steelers and the Eagles, which could be an uglier game, but I think that could be a great game. I don't know about the 1 o'clock games, but I do think that 4 o'clock slate, Kegger, we've got a couple there, especially that Bills-Lions game, again, setting up for your type of game, laddering overs.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that game. That's going to be a great game.
We just almost had an interception of Stafford. So that was an interesting drive for Stafford. He threw the Cup, and Cup was completely guarded. And then he dropped back just a second ago. And that's a ball that probably should be intercepted.
That ball should have been going the other way 100% of the time.
Yeah. So not a great series for Stafford. And we are off to a slow start. But again, if you want to get into the total, it already dropped 2 points, guys. It's down to 46.5.
My guy signed is invested in Washington. I hear you, buddy. I hear you.
He's not the only one.
What about the Carolina Panthers being a favorite for the first time in 33 consecutive games?
You know, they weren't a favorite when that opened. The bettors moved the line.
I mean,
they moved up. MGM's got them up to 3 now.
Oh my God. They were plus 1.5.
It's such a tough game to figure out who's going to win that game. But I mean, I think Carolina's looked better the last 3 weeks than Dallas has. What that means, who the hell knows?
I mean, you can't say Carolina's definitely going to go win this game, but
no way.
So competitively against much better competition that it's like, okay, we're starting to see light. Like Canales might actually know what he's doing. I kind of saw this last year with Gannon with Arizona when the Cardinals were just so awful. They had Dobbs. Kyler comes back. They started looking okay. And I kind of feel like that's the same thing that's going on with the Panthers right now. Like maybe for the first time since he was drafted, Bryce Young might have a chance. He might.
I think those 3 weeks that he sat behind Dalton, I mean, it just helped him so much. He's looked like a completely different person since then.
And Dallas, they're playing for Cooper Rush, man. They've played pretty well since that Washington game. They won, then they beat the Giants, and they should have won. They should have beat the Bengals, if not for that punt. So they've played better the last few weeks themselves. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting game.
Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence that they found a run game too.
I think that total's a little low.
Yeah, because you could argue both of those defenses are pretty bad.
Yeah.
Where would you put it? Keg?
What is it right now? 42, 42 and a half?
42 and a half,
43.
I believe. 43?
Yeah, there might be 42 and a half.
I think it should be closer to like the other side of 44.
It's 43.
Yeah.
42 and a half, 43.
I think it should be like 44 and a half.
Okay. So little over action there because you can get 42 and a half at FanDuel, 43 and a half elsewhere, 43 around the industry. Again, this thing closed at Rams +3 right now. Rams +2.5. Total is down 2 points to 46.5. So get ready. Here we go. Drive number 2 for the Niners, and it'd be nice to see Juwan Jennings get involved this drive. That's all I can say. But we haven't seen too much run on the football.
Kittle, baby.
Let's go,
Kittle, baby.
Let's go. What did we get from Kittle?
That went 430.
Now, when did you bet the Kittle 30+ longest reception?
No, it wasn't longest reception. It was first quarter.
Oh, it's first quarter. We hit that?
33.
33. Hey, Kegger! Let's go. Let's put it on the board, baby. Let's go.
Way to start it out.
We started the night out right. Let's go. Let's go, Kegger.
What is
A little subscriber special right there.
What?
Was that the 2-1 or the 4-1?
4.
Oh, let's go. We hit a 4-1. I forgot that I hit that. Oh boy.
Now Debo's sabotaging the team.
And now he's sabotaging us. I don't know.
Fucking running in front of the running back.
Yeah.
Hey, what are we doing?
I need Jennings to get going here. That would be the next one. But that Kittle one's nice to have in a bag. And
Yeah,
what is that? That's just something you're testing out, Keg? Talk to us
Yeah,
about
I a few weeks ago I started betting first quarter alternative player props, and it's something that I haven't really done all that often. And I basically want to use the remainder of the year and the playoffs to gain the biggest sample size that I can going into next year to know how viable that prop is going into next year. So we betted 3 times so far. We made money in 2 out of 3 times. Now we have Puka too for him to get 30 at 2-1. But yeah, I'm just testing it out. Like the year before I went all in on alternative player props in this league, I tested it out the back half of the season before, and it worked. And now we crush. So I'm basically doing the same thing with those.
But how'd you find this, Keg? This is what I want to know. Like, there's so many props out there. How do you decide, okay, let's see what's happening in the first quarter?
All 12 hours a day, I'm looking at sportsbook lines.
Yeah.
So I saw it and I was like, that's interesting. Let's try that out. Let's see what we can work with. And yeah, so far it's paying off.
All right. So I was watching something cool this afternoon. I don't watch NFL Network very often, but I love Maurice Jones-Drew. And he and a Next Gen Stats guy were out there talking about Deebo Samuel. And why isn't Deebo Samuel making big plays? So last year, Deebo Samuel was so explosive. When he ran the ball, he was there with my guy, Keaton Mitchell. And you know Keaton Mitchell, Keg. This dude is a powder keg.
I love him. Yeah.
When he's healthy, forget about it. Deebo Samuel, top shelf runner. This year, he's in the same boat as guys like Gus Edwards and Alexander Madison. And a little bit of it's blocking. And the other part is he's just not as explosive in the run game right now. So that's what we're seeing. They're trying to get him the ball, and he's not doing anything with the ball. And right there, he had a shot. Give him the ball each time on each of the first 2 drives, which is a little concerning for Juwan Jennings. But I mean, if Deebo isn't putting up numbers after a while, they're going to have to go back to Jennings. But again, we catch Kittle to a 4-1. Is that what it was?
Keaton Mitchell is a starting running back in this league, 100%. Not on that team, but definitely on a team.
Yeah.
Like, I really hope that kid gets a ton of runs somewhere.
Yep. I do.
That play call just made no sense. Why are we running right up the gut with Deebo on 3rd and 6? I mean, that's just a terrible play call.
You think he's fat? Why do you think he's out of shape, Clunan? What was he doing? You think he's out of shape? Interesting. DK won't let me bet those first quarter alts. They cap my winnings at $10. Ugh.
That sucks.
It hurts to be a good bettor.
I don't understand this drop off in production for Deebo, because he's such a Swiss Army knife and the perfect player for Kyle Shanahan. I don't understand how he just disappeared for a year. It doesn't make sense.
I was reading some stuff on Twitter from some of the 49er insider guys, and they were talking about that the Niners had the worst wide receiver separation in the league as a unit, as early as 5 weeks ago. Alarming for some of those guys, you wouldn't think about Deebo as not having any separation from the player he was last year.
Right.
Did we catch one? Yes, we did. Kittle over 31st quarter yards. So that was a 4-1. And then we got Puka sitting out there at 30 plus at 2-1. It's been ugly.
Trent's on the Rams +3 as a mortal mega max. I'm off the Rams.
Yeah, I saw that and I bet the Niners Super Bowl win.
I'm off the Rams.
You're done.
Done. That kid is worse than I am good.
You've said that before. That's impressive.
Yeah, it's incredibly impressive. He's unbelievable.
How was the banquet, friend? What'd you do? You walked in there, you had a suit on.
It was good. My daughter got she got most improved player on the team.
Okay.
I think she was like second team all Sussex County or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good. Saturday, he has to cut 1.5 pounds between now and tomorrow at 3:00. If she does that, then her first wrestling tournament is on Saturday, and I'm looking forward to that.
Did you see the
Look
catch
at this catch?
he just made?
Look at this catch.
I mean, this guy.
This kid's an alien.
He is. He's from another planet. He's
How many is that?
I mean, that's probably like 7 or 8, but like
All right.
The defender puts his helmet in between his body and the ball, and Puka still comes down with it. This guy is insane. Between the toe touches, the catch was behind the dude's helmet. He's remarkable, man. He's gonna start. Kids are gonna start being named Puka sooner than later. I mean, he's just that good. Boy.
Tell you what, this run defense is looking a hell of a lot better than they have. There's Corum for no gain, by the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe a loss of a yard.
Kyron has 2, and I think Williams lost a yard there. Or Corum lost a yard there. So we're digging out of a -1. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Like button would be wonderful. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nuke the House. Turn on your notifications after you do that. We hit 2110. Like to hit 2200 before the end of football season for the Super Bowl. So that would be nice. And Stafford,
oh my God,
another interception. Should we bet Stafford to throw?
Holy cow!
What the?
Should we-
What is this voodoo? You can't catch a fucking football now?
Where is he throwing the ball tonight?
He doesn't throw interceptions though, but he's just
See,
throwing
ghosts.
it to the other
You
side.
should have thrown 2.
Yeah. Whoa. I mean,
where is he legitimately trying to put that
Tutu
football?
Atwell. I mean, I don't know if Tutu didn't cut, but there was a little diamond of 49ers around him.
By the way, that's a tough interception for Hufanga to make. He's literally wearing a club on his hand. So
Somebody needs to feed Tutu Atwell a sandwich on the sideline. Did you see that guy?
He's Keaton Mitchell size. That's how big Keaton Mitchell is. That's why Keaton Mitchell can't run.
Have you seen Devonta Smith? I'm afraid he's going to snap a leg every time he runs a route.
His legs are toothpicks.
I've lost so much weight the last year. It's not good. It's bad. Stick figure, man. It's bad news going on right now. So Tutu, yes. Let's see what they list Tutu Atwell at, because whatever he's listed at, take off 2 inches and 20 pounds.
Yeah, I would love to know how much they say he weighs.
Okay. 5'9", 165. So in all honesty, he's probably 5'7", 155.
I mean, that's ballsy to get hit by these dudes when you weigh $150.
See, here we go. Trying to do all this game plan shit to get Debo involved. I mean, it's quit.
Mitchell, 5'8", so he's probably 5'6.5", 191, so he's probably about 180. Not too much. Yeah, Devontae Smith he's a small dude. He's a small dude. But they figure out how to not get completely destroyed. It would be nice to see some Patrick Taylor in there. Do we see little Patrick Taylor yet, or are we just going to run Debo out?
No, it's Debo back there now.
No, Debo's not.
So now they're throwing it to him out of the backfield.
Every drive.
They listed Caesars listed Patrick Taylor.
Yeah. Well,
we don't have
a
number yet, but
they're
got
just
him on there.
They're just getting the ball to Debo as much as they can. It's not helped them. They haven't moved the ball yet, but they're
What's
just
he got? 2 carries, 3 yards.
He's got 2. He's got 2 catches off 3 targets.
Dude, this game means too much to the future of this season to worry about getting him plays right now.
Well, that's all they're doing. They're doing that, and they're getting it to Kittle. And
fuck's sake.
So basically, it's just Kittle and Debo at this point. Nobody else in this offense. Kittle, Debo, Jennings dead. Other side, Stafford to Puka, run the ball a couple times, should have had 2 interceptions. Simple as that. Very ugly start to this game.
I mean, the guy was there about a fucking step and a half early, but
Yep.
let him
For those
play.
of you that wanted to bet the total, it is down from 48.5 at the close to 44. And you can get the Rams now at 3.5 plus 3.5. I don't want to bet either one of these teams, guys. This is
Not
ugly.
right now. It's
This
ugly.
is
Yeah.
gross. I mean,
What a
nothing.
terrible, terrible punt. Get a roll. Get a roll.
Oh God. Why are you wanting a roll?
Got the home field.
That was a good bounce.
Yeah.
What were you asking for? Why did you want that, Adam?
Because I would like to see my team win this football game. How about that?
You're a Niners fan.
Oh yeah.
I
Is
don't.
he a
I
Niner?
just don't get how you root for teams anymore. But you didn't bet the Niners, correct?
Are you out of your mind?
I just don't get it. I can't do it. I just can't. I wish I could root for teams now. It was such a nice, innocent time in my life, and I could just bet or just not bet and watch games and enjoy myself. For those of you that want to get in on the action with us, I recommend you check out nukethehouse.com. We got some articles up there, free articles, how to bet, how to live bet the NFL, how to live bet the NBA. We got this free show tonight. We'll do Sunday night NFL for free, but we do have our premium shows, and our next premium show will be definitely Sunday for the 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock NFL games. So the boys are betting it live behind the paywall. You don't have to watch the games. When you get a subscription, all you do is you sign up, you get in our Discord, and the second Keg makes a bet, we send it right to your phone. You get it, you know the price, you know the book, you put it in. So either sign up, nukethehouse.com, pick a plan, but $59.99 a month is the monthly, or try us out for a week. Nuke the holidays. One word, nuke the holidays. Jared, I've lived all over the country. Tough to have a favorite team living in the same place for all you. Yeah, it's true, but I mean, I grew up a New York fan, so like I had big time allegiances. I would go back to, I was born in New York, lived there, moved out when I was young, but we would drive back all the time from Virginia to go see my grandparents. So we'd spend summers in New York. So yeah, big New York guy, but you're right. By the time I got older, started working in the business, you get to know players, you get to know managers, you get to know this, you start losing allegiances and forget it. Once fantasy football, once I got dug into that, like 25 years ago or something, maybe a little bit longer, that's when I just started less getting into teams. That was the end of it. I think the last NFL team that I truly loved was that 98-99 Jets team with Vinny Testaverde, Wayne Corbett, Curtis Martin. That was the last time I loved a football team.
Okay, we're getting NASCAR commercials already. Oh, we are back.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Brian.
Yeah, I miss it now. Now I'm ready.
Ethan is bailing on the both teams to score a rushing and passing touchdown in both halves. He's already done.
Yeah, it's cooked. This team is neither team wants to play offense.
9 minutes of the game and he's done. Just thrown in the towel.
Listen, it wasn't minus 130. I don't know what you want from me.
And he did preface that by saying this is probably going to lose, but I'm going to take a shot.
Yeah, we try to be honest when it's a flyer.
You like taking flyers. Sometimes the flyers hit. How about George Kittle hitting at a 4-1 right out of the game for us tonight? Yep. That was a flyer.
Definitely was.
You wrote this probably won't hit, but it's a flyer. It's at 4-1.
Yep.
4-1. Now we need a big one to Puka. But oh yeah, let's go, Kyron. Get me there, Kyron. Come on, big guy. Oh, you got an ankle tackle there. That's
Dre Greenlaw. Welcome back to the game.
Yeah, he can go away anytime he wants to.
Excuse you?
Yeah, we need Kyron and Corum over here to get their yards. So
yeah, Meyer's on both of them, but
yeah,
he's still gonna root for Greenlaw.
So weird, dude. It's just so weird. It's bizarre.
The guy ruptured his Achilles. I mean, just be fucking happy for a guy.
So did I. I don't give a shit. I don't fucking feel.
You're not out there making millions, okay?
You're right. I'm not. That's even, I should feel worse for myself now. Fuck him. Good job. Come back from Achilles. Big deal.
Oh,
Your
Jesus.
kid. You should be able to come back from. Oh, boy. Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford looks like he's never thrown a football. He looks like Jacob Painter.
The guy's in disarray tonight, bro.
He is in shambles.
What is his number right now?
Maybe 35 yards is what it should be. I would set his yards.
I mean like his full game number right now.
Yeah, 35 yards. He's got 11, so you can go do the math there. He just can't do anything. Nothing. He's getting to be a gray beard too. He's got a gray beard. I didn't know Stafford was getting that old.
You're doing all those sleep number commercials now. He's just getting too tired.
Is that it? Yeah. Boy, this could not have started off uglier. If you were on the over 48.5, you are not feeling good right now. Probably feeling sick to your stomach. So, there's been nothing to tell us to this point, Keg, that there will be points scored in this game. But if you thought points were getting scored before the game, it's not like you can completely rule it out, correct?
It's not a good start.
It is not a good start. Here's the line. Here's the numbers. Stafford 2 of 6, 11 yards passing. He should have had 2 interceptions. No joke. Kyron 3 for 9. Corum has 1 for 0, so he didn't lose a yard. Nakua 1 for 7. Kyron 1 for 4. Cup 0 for 3, or 3 for 0. 3 targets, no catches. Kittle 1 for 33. Cashstar 4 to 1. Garendo has 3 for 5. Samuel 2 for 3 on the ground, and Purdy 2 of 5 for 38 yards. And we got our guy in the game. Let's go, Jennings. Come on, Jennings. If you want to win
tonight, could we get like an under 235
on Stafford?
Yeah.
Probably not. I see a 226.
230 and a half at 365.
Let me go to I'll go to MGM. You want to shop around that, see where else we can find.
So my only worry about that is if they
get up.
I mean, they are a team that is dedicated to the run, no matter what. But he will chuck it 45 times.
If they're down, yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah, that's what you're looking at, Kegger, right around 230. FanDuel's down to 227.5 now, John.
Pretty low.
Yeah, it's too low. Too low. All right, so Garendo just keeps getting run. It would be nice to see Taylor steal a drive in the next couple of minutes. If this does get boring and ugly, I do have some good trivia for tonight, just to let you know. So not all hope is lost. Stafford. Oh, God, yeah, these numbers are insane. There's no way we can bet Stafford. Like, at what point would you consider an over for Stafford? Would you?
I was just considering the under, so we're pretty far away from that.
Like 190 to the over?
Is there anything that you've seen tonight that makes you want to bet his over right now?
Nope. Just being contrarian. Playing both sides.
He's 2 of 6 for 11. He should have thrown 2 picks.
He should be 4 of 6 with 2 of those being interceptions, is right. That throw to Atwell was probably the most egregious.
Yeah, honestly, Hufanga, he gets a pass for wearing a club on his hand, but
I mean, at what point in time do these offenses get going? This is nasty, man. Real nasty. We got 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. It's 3-0. We've got Jennings with 13, Kittle with 33. Nobody else has double-digit yards. You know, if you're on Garendo tonight, at least he's got 5 for 15. I know it's 3 yards per carry, but at least he's getting the ball. And maybe, oh God, he just got
what are you doing?
Don't know what I'm seeing here. I'm starting to see things that I've never seen before. We got quarterbacks Jump? Was he trying to jump and throw the ball? Is that what Purdy was doing here? Under massive.
I
duress?
honestly don't know. I honestly don't.
Meyer,
watch this again. Jump.
Meyer, you bet Purdy's number earlier in the week.
I did.
What was it?
243.5.
Okay.
I beat it by 12 yards, so you know that's a loser.
No, it's 250, so you still got a good number. Although they just locked it, maybe they'll lower it. Would you consider going over on Purdy, Kegger? Or is that an under two that you're?
He's got 56 in the first quarter.
Yeah, I wanted to see what his 300 was, but I wanted to know what his number that he got was.
Okay, you got it at what? 246, Meyer?
243.5.
243.5 is down to 248.5 right now.
Yeah, they're punting. That should drop.
So you want to look at Purdy's 300, you say?
Yeah, it's 320.
Yeah, 330 at Rivers. I try not to bring Rivers up just because it tilts you, but I still have to bring it up.
I can't bet it on the show unless I make a call.
320 at FanDuel for Purdy, 300. Let's see here. 300 for Purdy is plus 300. So you're getting a little over 3-1 at this point.
What number did you get Garendo at, Mar?
Didn't bet him.
Oh, good job.
Good job, he says. Good job not betting Garendo.
With the foot injury, you just don't know. Plus, he also had a Liz Frank injury in college,
Yep.
so I just not.
What was that, 2 years ago?
I'll consider the money I got from him last week a little tip of the cap, and keep it in my pocket.
Well, hopefully Taylor gets a run. I mean, it would be ultimately apropos if Taylor just didn't get any run whatsoever because we didn't.
Well, I said in the Discord earlier, with all this, complaining that Debo's been doing, right? I feel like they're more inclined to give him touches in the backfield than forcing him in the passing game, right? So if they're going to spell Garendo in a 50-50 split, I would expect a lot more touches for Debo. He's just, again, he's not doing anything with the touches that he's getting even in this game.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. Again, like NFL Network was looking at him saying, it's just not explosive. There's no explosion anymore. So
he hasn't looked bad returning punts, but I mean, you're getting a full head of steam, right?
Is it the blocking? Is it no Trent Williams for four straight?
How does this team have like multiple 100-yard running backs a game? You know what I mean? And he can't. Like,
I mean, it is
Jennings has been a star. Kittle's been a star. He's the only one who is lacking.
We saw this offense without Trent Williams last year for the better part of 3 games, and it was a mess. Last week they actually showed up, but they're right back to being a mess now. And boy, Kyron Williams is just.
That was Boyd Corum.
If that was Corum, good. We got some yards out of Corum then. That's what we want. We need some Corum and we need some Kyron. But the Niners are doing a good job.
A healthy Greenlaw on the field is just a problem.
How much is he going to be out there?
They say limited snap count, but
he played every snap.
He's played. Yeah. Welcome back, kid. Welcome back. Oh God! And now we're walking Warner off. I mean, come on.
Now Warner's gone.
Just
so they got Greenlaw back and Warner's hurt. And it's raining. And it's raining hard. But now we got a sloppy wet game. This is great.
He said, "Just take me."
Oh boy. I wonder if at any point should I just start looking at the under in this game? It is so disgusting.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Right.
Yeah. That's not good.
No, that's please don't throw a pick, Stafford. Oh my God.
Oh my. What is his interception prop?
This can't be.
It wasn't on Stafford.
It wasn't.
I mean, that was a terrible throw.
It hit him in the hands. That should have been caught.
Yeah, cross body, jumping the other way. What?
You got to catch
Yeah,
that.
what is
You're
this
an
guy?
NFL
Fucking
player. Come on.
Spider-Man?
You're
Come
out
on.
of your mind.
It hit him in the hands. It hit him right in the hands. I'm watching the
Holden,
double
you
time.
cannot.
He had
You
me
need to
hat.
get those glasses checked.
These glasses make me look like Superman. I got X-ray vision. This mofo should have made that catch. That's all I'm telling you.
All right,
My
looks like
guy.
Fred Warner's back out there.
That's unfortunate.
My guy needs a new script for those
Yeah,
glasses.
in the worst way. Look at
Oh,
this.
man.
Look at this team. What kind of fucking circus show are we running?
Stafford's
Holy Christ.
All right, what's the total now?
Can we sustain a drive to give the defense a little blow here?
40 and a half.
Imagine not clicking the button on under 230 and a half.
By the way, you know how much time is left in this first? I mean, we still have a minute and 23 seconds left in this first quarter. It feels like it's gone on forever.
Yeah, that's what happens when the Niners are 0 of 4 on third down conversions. And I think, what's that? Like almost 3 and outs for the Rams? Maybe one
We got
first down?
time, but when you're betting overs, it's not a good scene when you got games like this.
I mean, you're getting a lot of possessions.
Meyer, does Kittle catch 4 more balls in this game at minus 120?
His over 4.5 was plus money, I thought, today.
Well, he's got one.
It's crazy that they've had 4 possessions already. And it's still the first quarter.
I know.
I think if Purdy gets going, he's got to be a part of it.
Matt Stafford is 1-6 in his career in the rain, but he's played just one rain game since 2017. Kyron Williams had 25 rush attempts in that one game since 2017. Well, we have not seen a lot.
So Stafford is Desmond Ridder in the rain.
Well, he's only played one game, so we're going to find out. But yeah, that's not a good scene. That's not a good scene.
What's Puka's number right now? Is it still in the 80s?
78.5 at FanDuel.
13, yeah.
God, I want to bet that under.
So this rain
So you
must
wanna
really
bet
be
Puka
affecting
under?
the grip on the football.
So you want to bet the Puka under, Kegger?
I mean, this guy can't throw the football. He's 2 for 8 for 10 yards.
And the rain must be affecting the grip. I mean, they're just throwing everything short.
Yeah, everything. Both of these sides.
They just bumped the Puka number up to 80.5 on FanDuel. It must be they must be on like a third down. Might be getting ready to punt here. The books are that far ahead of us. It's a little bubble screen to Debo.
I mean, Debo's getting the ball, but
What's his reception
number?
number?
It's probably inflated. The books are making you pay for him to catch a ball in the first drive, too.
I mean,
He was the favorite on FanDuel.
pouring rain. Total still 40.
He just got his second one, right?
Right.
Him to catch 4 more balls is plus 125.
I can't click the button on anything Debo related. When's the last time that dude's caught 6 balls in a game?
When's the last
I
time
gotta
he
see
caught
for
2 balls in
myself.
the first quarter?
I'd have to go back and look. He hasn't caught 6 balls this year in a game since September 15th, week
How many
2 at Minnesota.
What's he averaging target-wise like the last 6 weeks?
3, 5, 4, 7, 6.
He's got 3 already.
Yeah, I thought, like I said, I think they were going to come out in this first quarter and really try to get him going. But again, it's just not. I'm not rushing to bet him to get 4 more receptions at plus 125.
For those of you that were watching the Thursday Night Thought Show today with me and Zargo, Fox hopped on, gave Chris stops Porzingis over 7.5 rebounds. We hit that one. We have already hit Kittle 30 plus in the first quarter at 4-1. And now we're just going to hold our breath and find out if either Purdy or Stafford can throw in the rain. They don't want to move this number off of 40.5, though. None of these books want to go under 40 now. 39.
Well, the guys are saying in the chat, and I think they were talking about it earlier. This rain isn't supposed to go all game.
I'm looking at weather.gov right now. It's supposed to be like light rain for the game. Light rain. I mean, this is just try not to overreact because we're sitting here in the first quarter being over, but that was ugly. That was as nasty as it gets.
Yeah, so 46 seconds ago, David Lombardi said it's raining a lot harder now. The 49ers might have missed their early game window to open up the pass game when they were force feeding Debo.
So we want to look at the running games, but we don't want to mess with Garendo. So
I'm definitely not betting that guy.
no. And then, I mean, maybe we're just going to sit back and just find something because this whole thing is just a disaster right now.
Yeah, I'm not in a rush to bet anything as of right now.
No, we're in on a lot. But like Puka, Jennings, all these guys, anybody in the passing game we bet, it's definitely a little uncomfortable to say the least.
Who's getting the ball right now?
The Rams should be getting it back.
I'm betting the Rams over.
Well, it's third down, right, for the Niners? Because it was the end of the first quarter.
3rd and 4 at the 36.
Yeah.
What are you betting, Keg?
I'm going to bet the Rams over 23.5 rushing attempts in the game.
What book?
Like
365, aren't you?
It's at Caesars, but I'm looking for a better number.
So Rams over 23.5 or Niners? Rams over 23.5.
Yeah, the Niners are, I think, like 29.5 or 30, something like that.
All right. So that would be under rushing.
Fucking Debo. Tackled his own player, now false start. Drop. I mean, what are you doing? Get it out, Purdy.
Where did you see the
Please be defensive PI?
Oh man, we need that Jennings right there.
They're moving forward. I mean, I think this is going to be on the defense.
So, Kegger, let's say it's 10-0, right? Do you want to bet that Rams rushing prop then, or does that change things for you?
I don't know. They run a lot. Even in games, they get crushed.
Yeah.
But yeah, look at this. Can't do that. That's illegal.
And Jennings still made the catch. This guy's remarkable. If Ayuk gets his shit together and they got him and this team still has a huge window. They're still so good. This is a Super Bowl hangover, man.
Jennings is the reason why Debo won't be on the team next year.
Jennings is a stud. Ayuk before he sat out was
get Pearsall going. I think that kid can be really good in this offense. They just got to find creative ways to get him the football too.
Zargo's taking the under. You're taking the first half under 16.5. All right, Zarks.
I don't hate it. That looks
bad.
real good if they don't get in here.
The game is awkward, Tyler. Yeah, it's awkward. Trevor Keg just had to shave his head for the banquet. He had to go with his daughter.
Yeah, so basically,
he had to go be a human outdoors.
I'm bald, right? And if I have to be in a spot where I can't wear a hat,
no.
If I have to be in a spot where I can't wear my hat, then I shave my head, my friend, because I'm bald.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Do you want to look at Purdy 300 after this? I mean, he's 7 of 12 for 80. He's taking deep shots. And when I was reading earlier today, like the Rams just give up a ton of explosive plays. So would that be something that you're interested in at the right price?
I mean, the problem.
Gotta see this rain lighten up, I think.
Yeah, well, yeah. And the problem is, like, if they they could just get up and go into cruise control if the Rams can't do anything. Come on, you got to catch that ball, bro.
You know, Jennings couldn't make the catch.
That was a great throw. Steps up into the pocket.
On TV, the rain looks a million times worse than it actually is. It really does. Like when you're watching on TV, it looks like it's a complete downpour, and really it's just, you know, it's some rain, but we're not seeing puddles on the field. It looks like it's a driving rainstorm. We're not seeing puddles on the field. It's good drainage. It's just right now, can these quarterbacks throw accurately with a wet ball? And Purdy can, and Stafford can't. That was a remarkable punt. Oof. All right. For those of you that still want to bet the total, you didn't want to bet 48.5. It's down to 37.5. Oof, that's a lot of points. You think they get 35 points for the rest of this game? But we're also 9 points off, 11 points off the close. Rams plus 3.5. I mean, this is remarkable. We've had these great Thursday night games, really exciting. This I was excited about, and I still think it'll be a fun game, but whew, it is ugly. Like, how is Kyron getting to 70 yards running at 2 yards a clip? It's going to be tough. You have to break.
Well, I mean, if you're the Niners, how are you not selling out on the run right now? Watch how bad Stafford's looked.
Yeah, it's bad. He has been bad. 2 of 8, 11 yards for Stafford, 7 of 13, 80 yards for Purdy. Like button would be great, guys. Smash that like button for us. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, Nuke the House. If you're on X, come on over to YouTube, type in Nuke the House, watch the live show. It's free tonight for you. There we go. That's what I needed to see from Kyron. Let's go, Kyron. Finally. What was that, about 10?
Yeah, right around there.
And now they'll bring Corum in, hopefully. Corum's got 3 for us.
Look how far this tight end gets blown up into the backfield on this.
All right, so Kyron's got 21. Is Corum in there? Do we see Corum? I don't know.
It's hard to tell. I mean, one wears 23 and one wears 22. That's Kyron.
That's Kyron. He just lost.
He's losing 3.
Okay, that's not good.
Funga's a dog, man.
All right, so receiving wise, Puka has 1 catch for 7 yards. Kyron has the other catch for 4. Kittle has 1 for 33, cashed a 4-1 for us, and Jennings 2 for 31. Debo 2 for 10. So Debo has touched the ball 4 times, and he has 13 yards. 3 targets, 2 catches, 10 yards.
And 1 tackle.
2 rushes, 3 yards. I mean, they're just the Rams are afraid to throw at this point. They really are.
Another carry for Kyron.
Yeah.
I mean, 2nd and 12, and we're still running.
Okay, I don't know how this guy gets to 200 yards at this point. They're just.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to bet the rushing attempts. That number's gone now.
I mean,
I'll tell you what, that number. What's the number now on Corum 25 plus?
A lot.
FanDuel has. It's actually only 230. His 40 plus is 8-1 now, though. My only concern with that is if the rain starts to lighten up in the second half, I mean, they could definitely get their footing. This game could completely change in the second half.
Oh, now Stafford's running? I mean, what are we doing? This is amazing.
Oh. I'm surprised they didn't get a flag on that.
All right, so I'm just going to read you the hourly report here for Levi Stadium in San Jose. It is supposed to have 3/100ths of an inch of rain consistently through the game.
Signed, yeah. DK's got 18.5, but it's grayed out. I think Caesars usually has a line for that. Does not appear to have one today.
They're going to nuke that 23.5 number.
Let's go, Puka. I mean, they were throwing like the Stafford number at the end of this drive, Keg. he's not throwing forward. They're throwing screens. And even then, he almost threw it too. Well, he had to throw it high there, I guess. Ethan Hershey, we should smash Purdy over 10.5 rushing right now. Go for it, Ethan.
Get after it.
He has been running more this year, so I see what you're doing. What up, Kevin Taylor? How are you, bro? Is Kevin a sub? Kevin, you a sub? I'm gonna love cashing over them.
I'm not sure if Kev.
Kevin? Yeah. If you are not a sub, go to nukethehouse.com, sign up $59.99 a month. If you haven't used your free trial, sign up. We won't charge you at the end of the 7 days if you don't want to be charged, but just enter the code Nuke the Holidays. You'll get a free week. Nuke the Holidays, one word. Keg, who would you buy? Actually, you know what? Keg's looking at numbers. Adam, who would you buy a 1 week or a 1 month subscription for $59.99 for? Do you have anyone in your life you'd say, hey, Dad, or hey, Guy, here's a 1 month subscription. You're really going to like this.
Yeah, my grandmother.
Your
What
grandma. That's wonderful.
Is this?
KT right out of the hospital. What happened, buddy? I hope everything's all right. Matt Stafford, a disaster.
Oh yeah, sign's right. I definitely give my guy Jeff.
Yeah,
he has earned this up. Jeff's a solid dude.
Buy one for Jeff Stenberg. So
yeah.
you guys want to get someone a gift?
Yeah, it's worth the banter. Alone.
Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you subscribe to. I don't care. Just buy it for him. Celebrate whatever you want. Don't celebrate. I don't care.
I can't believe we didn't bet that under 230
for Stafford.
Yep.
Well, at some point in time, Corum's going to have to come in and get some carries because Kyron isn't going to carry it 28 times today. But boy, Stafford cannot throw the football. And that's like the most miserable weather, 50 degrees and raining. Ugh.
Yeah. You never get dry.
No, like 42 is probably the worst because, I mean, just snow. I'd rather just snow. But Stafford's a mess in the rain. How did we not get on that pre-flop? Because the rain wasn't supposed to be that bad.
Oh, Stafford boy, what are you doing?
He's thrown it. That's it. What is it? What's his passing number? I can't anymore.
I tell you don't.
Oh,
gotta be careful. If it dries up, man, it's 174.
Can't do
55 yards worse than I wanted to
do it. It's 174, dude. Ugh. Oh my God. He just literally cannot throw in with a wet ball. Can't do it. Oh boy. What else can we get? Kyron's live number is 62.5. He's got 28 on 9 carries. Puka, 64.5 is his number. Cups, 40.5.
Sorry to hear that, Kevin. Hope you're all right.
What happened to Kevin?
He's back.
Fucked up as hell. Talk to Keg.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, buddy. I feel you. I know what you're going through.
Brutal. Is this the first time Stafford? No, Stafford has played in the rain. Last year he did it against the Ravens. He's I think he's won one of maybe 9 games in the rain. So, but you know what? I'm going to go look at that box score. Last year, Stafford won 23 of 41 for 294 and 3. So he couldn't have been that. He was fine last year in the rain. I don't know what the deal is tonight.
Meyer, one of these two guys is going to get 100.
You got to be more specific, my guy.
Kittle and Jennings.
Yeah.
Especially if the rain stops.
What happens to your first touchdown bet? If there's no touchdown, you lose. You could hedge it if you wanted to by betting a no touchdown, but at some point in time, you'd think they get in there.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this weather's not going to last the entire time.
I hope not.
I mean, Cooper Cup at what's his actual number? So like
40 and a half. 40 and a half, I think.
I wouldn't. If it was 18, I wouldn't bet
it. This place is in San Jose or Santa Cruz. Which one?
What?
Levi's. It's Santa Clara.
It's Santa Clara.
Yeah. Santa Clara. Coastal flood advisory. Okay. Let's go look at some Santa Clara radar. See what we're working with here. Are you guys familiar with the area? There's so many fucking big cities there. Santa Clara.
The guy in the middle of the Midwest. Familiar
Rain
with
ending in
Clara?
13 minutes, it says. Rain ending in 13 minutes.
I mean, Jennings, how are you dropping footballs?
It's like none of these guys have ever played in the rain before. All right, we got 13 more minutes of rain, guys. Hopefully shit will change.
Zargo, I believe you can bet next touchdown score no, or no touchdown. I'm pretty sure you can bet that live.
I think this is going to stop though. Like the field will still be wet's the only issue, and does that mean that the ball is going to be disgusting? Plus, in this type of weather, if these guys can't hang on, you might get a defensive touchdown. But this is bad news.
I'm betting. Could we find a reduced juice on Kyron Williams rushing attempts? Can you beat minus 130, Meyer?
I think the only book that I can get that at would be DK now. Caesar doesn't even have it.
Where'd you find it, Keg?
Bet 365.
Be a star, George.
George.
Wait to
be a star until the fucking rain stops, George.
Did he just cash the number for us yet? 54.5 is the number. How much was that?
It's probably like another 12.
All right, so he's knocking on the door. Yeah, 10. So he's at 43. So Kyron rushing attempts 19.5 minus 30. Minus 15.
Hey, Gruendo.
19.5 minus 15.
19.5 minus 115. I mean, if they keep getting first downs here, the number's going to go down.
Yeah, it's already plus 105 at 365.
Really? Okay. And that's the only three books, right? Caesars, 365, DK that offer the.
I don't even have lines for it on Caesars, to be honest.
So Caesars is dead with the rushing attempts. Okay. All right. Well, sit and wait.
I'm taking Kittle 100 plus at plus 250.
Where?
DK.
Kittle 100 plus 250 at DK. Jeez, come on. All right.
That was a good throw.
Is the bet in, or are you still looking for a better number, pal?
I'm looking. Hold on.
See if we might be getting it somewhere else.
Yeah, 240 at FanDuel.
All right, we're looking at Kittle, alt receiving yards, guys. So get ready because the bet might be in. But if they don't get it here, then we're
it could come down.
Yeah,
or go up, I should say.
Yeah, that's the decision.
So if he catches one here, we're dead. If he doesn't catch one here, we'll get a better number. And now it just moved to plus 255, so he must not have got.
Yeah, so Purdy took the sack.
We could wait.
Punting this away.
We could wait. We could wait a little bit. All right, I'm definitely taking. They just moved on me to 920. You suck, man. Damn it,
Kyron.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's grayed
DK's
out.
got a grayed out at minus 105.
All right,
With
guys.
any luck here, we see Blake Corum.
Guys, we're looking at rushing attempts for Kyron Williams. DK, I think bet 365. I don't see it on FanDuel.
Tell you what's interesting. I hate paying minus 150, but the DK has Blake Corum over 4.5. He has 2. If that goes down to like minus 120, it's probably worth a bet too.
He's going to have a series, isn't he? Like they're just pounding Williams into the ground.
Right.
You'd think. I mean, maybe they don't, but. So we got a flag and they're kicking it again.
I'm taking 20.5 at bet 365 at even money.
All right, Kyron Williams 20.5 rushing at bet.
Actually,
it's 19.5 plus 105. DK is still grayed out.
Yeah, it's 19.5 plus 105 at bet 365.
All right, well, we'll have to hit that later then. So if you got 365, go get Kyron Williams over 19.5 rushing attempts. Okay, rushing attempts.
Eddie, I cannot take Kyron 50 in each half when he has 28 and the kid's had fucking 100 rush attempts. No shot.
Can't do it. We're going to miss out on that rushing prop. Fuck you, 365. You think they're going to open this up again?
BK won't open it at least until they see who's out there.
Same numbers on Bovada. There you go, Gnarly. Thank you, Gnarly. If you got Bovada, you can hit the Kyron Williams 19.5. They're trying to sucker me in, hitting Garendo at 15.5. It's not going to work, guys.
Yeah, I was looking at it too. I just can't.
We can't anymore. Guys are playing on a bum foot. How are we going to bet that? We just might have to miss that Kyron bet.
Kittle receptions over 4.5. Okay, minus 117. Is there a better number than that now? He has 2.
What's his actual number? Like yards right now?
77.5. He's got 43.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I want to bet him to get 90 and 100.
You ready to do that?
I'm going to hope for a little bit of a sustained drive here from the Rams.
He's not 2-1 on DK for 90, 350 for 100 on DK.
Yeah, better than FanDuel's got right now.
Yeah.
2-1 for 90 is not bad.
Okay. So that's there. So that's DK. If you have
swapping cleats out already.
Yeah. That's by far and away the best number. Holy moly. Yeah. Kittle 260 to get 100. I mean, that line on DK is way higher than everybody else. And we're never getting that
Kyron carry.
We're never getting that Kyron bet in. Dead. Done.
That fucking ragtag book 365 banned me for no fucking reason.
I know. We're in the same boat. Anyone like Kittle over 4.5 receptions? Yeah, they're just talking about that. Just keep. Let's go. We need Kyron yards. Let's go, Kyron. Bust one, buddy. Bust one. We don't have much more than 10 minutes of this rain.
Yeah, he might need 35 carries to get to 60.
He might get 35 carries with this. Well, he just got carried like 7 yards by the offensive line.
It's a great second and third effort, to be honest.
Yeah, all I can hope for now is that he gets his yards because we're not getting 19.5 again.
I need to see the.
And the Rams get the ball out of the half. Yes. Rams do get the ball out of the half.
Rams get the ball, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Niners got the field goal on the first drive, right?
Could
And then
they,
they go
could
3
they,
and out, and they scored 3 on the second drive.
could they keep the ball for the remainder of the half, you think?
Possible.
Those Kittle numbers will get so much better.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's halftime full time right now, Mark?
It is off the board, my guy.
By the way, Keg, Kyron has 13 carries. Like, is that bet good up to 24 carries?
What's the line right now?
I mean, it's grayed out at -10, 22.5 -10. But like,
Are you asking me, do I think
if you didn't get in, would you?
If I, what down is it? Second down.
I mean, they're not. It wouldn't matter until the end of the drive, anyways.
At 20, I think it's bettable at 23. Yeah. Do I think he gets 10 carries in the second half? I do. So okay. I think whatever the number ends up being, I think he's good for at least 10 in the second half.
Okay. He's got 14 right now.
Yeah.
He's got another one too.
23 and a half.
He's got 14 good. For 45 yards. Like at some point in time, they'll give the ball to Corum. They have to. This guy cannot carry the ball 30 times, but they just upped it to 23 and a half. So yeah, 10 carries in the second half is what they're going to put. He might get He might get 19 and a half in the first half, Keg. I'm kidding.
Bettable. That's bettable.
What? 23 and a half?
23 and a half, yeah. Especially with the first drive out of the break.
Yeah, the only thing is I'm already on his yards and I don't want to double dip.
Okay.
His current, he's got 44 yards. His current number is 83 and a half. Wow.
Do they have a first down right now?
I think it's 2nd and 7, right?
3rd and 5.
Yeah, okay.
And,
it was 2nd and 7 before we got to 2.
I would bet over 23 and a half right now if I could.
Okay.
But that 365 has 24 and a half at even money.
We'll see if DK ever opens it up again. And Caesars just has no desire to do so. Welcome in. Nuke the house. We already cashed the 4-1 bet. George Kittle, first quarter. We're just waiting now. This is an ugly game. There's no question. Hit the like button if you get a chance. Sign up for subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nuke the House. If you're on X, come on over to YouTube. Say hey to us. Put on live notifications. We got Nuke the Props tomorrow, our prop show at 4 o'clock Eastern time. Tyler and I on a nice little run. And then Sunday, get ready. 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock slates behind the paywall. Live betting the Bills and the Lions behind the paywall. You got to be a member. 1 week free trial. Nuke the holidays. You can use that, or you can sign up $59.99 a month. It's all there right for you. Just do it. All your hopes and dreams might come true. Who knows? You know what my hope and my dream is right now? That they would open up this goddamn Kyron Williams prop. They really don't want to budge off this Corum, Adam. They still got him at 14 and a half.
They still have the 4.5 grade out at -115. I mean, if that comes back at halftime, I mean, he really doesn't see 3 carries with the amount of work that Kyron's seen.
Stafford down to 142. Matt Stafford is 2 of 10 for 11 yards.
Kyron Williams to get 50 in each half is 11-1, and he's got 44 more.
3rd and 6 in their empty backfield.
34. Yeah, they got to get a first down.
If they get it, I'm hitting it.
FanDuel?
Yeah.
Sounds like a FanDuel special to me.
Puka short.
You got to go
And-
for it. No, you can't go for it.
Double dicked.
3 yards, they're going to kick a field goal, aren't they? But if they miss this field goal, then Niners have a good field position.
I don't know. McVay's calling plays like they're staying out there.
Yeah, he is.
They're staying
gonna
out
run.
They're going to try and draw them off sides. I mean, we got $1:30 left. They might as well.
there. I don't know. With this shitty field, I mean, do you feel confident in kicking this field goal?
I don't know. 17-1 for Kyron to get 50 plus in each half, Keg.
Hold
Yeah,
on. They might.
They're going to
They
tell
might
them. They're
call
going
this
to try and
timeout.
draw them off sides.
They must not get it.
Yeah. You can tell with Stafford's head shaking and doing it. They're kicking the field goal.
So it's 47 yards. Yeah, so that Kyron's dead.
Now they're going to put me in a fucking spot where I got to make a decision because they couldn't keep the ball for the half.
The Kittle?
God damn it.
Kittle 100.
Tell you
Plus-
if this shit lightens up, I mean, Juwan Jennings' live number is 65.5. He
It
got
is.
31.
I don't even know if it's raining now. I can't tell, but Kittle's 100 is down to 270 and plus 160 is his 90.
Well, because he could see a bunch of shit here.
Yeah.
On this drive.
So Keg's got the big decision. Heavy lies the crown, right? Heavy lies the crown.
All right, field goal's good.
310 for 100 at FanDuel. So now FanDuel has the better number on Kittle. Let's see if they'll open up this Kyron again, too. Rushing props. Kyron Williams. They're just not going to open it, are they? Fuck you, DK, for hanging it right in front of my face and not posting it. All right, Kegger, the best numbers for I don't have 365, but the best numbers for Kittle right now is at FanDuel. You can get 310 for his 100, 320 for his 100, and basically 2-1 for his 90.
Where is that?
DK.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet them.
You're going to bet them both?
Those aren't the numbers I'm seeing though.
What are you seeing? I got Kittle 100 is plus 320. Kittle 90.
I see 160
270 and 160.
Yeah, so it dropped.
We
If it's
can't.
320, if it's 320, I should
They
hit.
just
Oh,
moved
yeah.
it to 190 and 310.
198 and 320 at FanDuel. I'm betting them.
That's what I had. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I thought you were looking at DK.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you said DK.
I said FanDuel, but that's fine. You say what you want. All right, we're in heavily on George Kittle now. 90 at 100 yards. Let's go, George. Get us a good 30 here on this drive.
I don't hate betting Jennings' actual number either.
What is it?
I mean, we're already on it.
Yeah. Kittle 100 plus 320 at FanDuel. Kittle 90 plus 198 at FanDuel. Those are the bets we just made. Kittle 90 plus yards plus 198. Kittle plus 320 for 100. Yeah.
They even tipped that field goal too.
I think it stopped raining, by the way. I don't know if that means the game's going to open up in the second half, but I think it stopped raining. So we're already on Kittle over 54.5. Kyron over 70.5. What'd you get, Kyron? Did you even bet Kyron, Adam?
Yeah.
What'd you get him at?
I told you I bet him at 68.5.
Okay, I got him at 70.5. LH Grant, should I go Cup over 30.5 minus 10?
Sure would love to see some yards here from Purdy taking me into half.
Yeah, the worst thing would be to just for them to sit on it at this point. That would suck.
Look at Trent Williams looking like a polar bear up there in his suite.
Come on, Brock. Find him.
Nope.
Debo. Let's put a little bit of urgency here, kids.
I mean, there's just nothing from Debo. He's just not getting anything. He was the yak master, and now he's just touching the ball, getting 2 to 5 yards.
That was 6.
3 catches. He's definitely going over 4.5.
Almost an interception. Did you bet the 4.5, Keg, or no?
No. I did not.
It's still raining. You got the 4K stream going, Kenny Peacock. All right.
Hey, it was 6 receptions. You said 4 more on Debo.
Yeah, you did say 5.5 or 6.
Not 4.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. Like button. Let's go. Smash it if you haven't.
Patrick Taylor sighting for the first time tonight.
Oh, we do not want him to run it here, though. That's the one thing. Jennings? Oh, boy. Can they just take a mop and dry this whole place, the whole thing out?
It's so annoying that we had to bet that prop early. Fuck you.
Punt.
Well, here comes 17 more carries from fucking Byron.
Just get us to the number.
Can you still bet that 50 in each half for Kyron?
I'm literally on my way to look.
No, they took it down. Because he could get it right here.
Yep.
$50 in each half for Kyron is 42 to 1. And they just took it down on me.
Yeah, I don't see it.
No, they literally, I hit it and then they took it down. So, yeah, it's locked.
I think I got to bet. I'm going to bet Kyron Williams over 24.5 attempts.
Where is it?
Bet 365.
God damn it. Of course.
Yeah, that book's not real.
No.
Okay.
No. We're never, the money's going to be real in your pocket. But
Yeah.
we
You and the 7 people enjoy.
We're in jail. We're in Bet 365 jail. He's going to get another carry here? Or do you think they're going to throw
No,
it?
they threw it to Puka.
Come on, Puka. Get us some yards, dude. It's a slow burn.
They're just going to take this into half now? Cowards.
15 passing yards. 23, excuse me.
Yeah, 23. You got 8 more right there, Keg. It's a big one by him. All right, Rams get the ball out of the half. And DK does not want to open up this Kyron Williams rushing prop.
This is when it's going to happen.
50. It's a good thing you didn't bet the 50 in each half, Keg.
If it happens, this is when it's going to happen.
What, when they open it?
Yeah. Halftime.
If. Big if. No, Kevin, his state, Iowa has 365, but I was in the same boat as me. They were prop bets 3 years ago. I won my first 3 and I got limited to like $3. And then what happened to you, Iowa?
That's
Just
so
sent me an
wild.
email overnight that says you are no longer welcome at our book.
Yeah.
Take your
But
business.
you can't even
elsewhere.
bet $3 on a bet.
I can't bet at all.
Oh, man. Couldn't even get $3. Hey, at least I get $3 down.
That 365 paid for Abby's first 2 years of college.
And go fuck themselves. Still. Corum's 4.5 yards still at DK minus 120.
Attempts.
That's attempts.
Yeah. His yards 13.5.
This is wild, dude. So here, just listen to some of these stats. Stafford, 4-12, 23 yards. Should have had 2 interceptions. Didn't have any. Kyron's got 14 for 44. Stafford has 11. Nakua has 8 yards rushing. Corum has 2 for 3 yards. Puka leads the Rams with 3 catches and 19 yards. The only other guy to catch a pass was Kyron for 4 yards. Do you think he dumps it down to Kyron again? Kittle has 2 for 43. We're now on his 90 and 100. We cashed a 4-1 on him getting 30 yards in the first quarter already. Jennings has 7 targets, 2 catches for 31 yards. Debo has 3 for 16. Garendo 2 for 6. Rushing, nothing going for the Niners. Garendo has 8 for 17. Debo 2 for 3. And Purdy has 9 and 19 for 96. And that's that.
Hey, check your Discord DM. This guy can't be serious.
Love to see it. Love to
Look
see
at
it.
that picture, bro.
Love to. I hope they beat them by 1 million on Sunday.
I've refreshed the Chris Rodriguez Jr. props at least 2 hours today.
For the Commanders?
Yes.
We're going back to the backups there?
I like a lot of backups this week.
One time it's Chris Rodriguez Jr. The next time it's who's McNichols?
Puka's going to have a long reception in this game for 20 yards with what you saw in the first half.
Probably.
You got to keep an eye on the weather, man. If it flips, this game could be completely different.
Milo, you say it's raining. It says literally no precipitation on the radar and no precipitation.
Kevin Roth says this will be the last of the rain at half, likely even getting a bit heavier. That was 24 minutes ago. Then we'll mostly be dry in the second half.
Yeah. The problem is the field could be wet and the ball's wet.
But the ball could be dry.
Or the ball is wet. They got to put it on the ground. Who the fuck knows? Seriously, we're throwing darts right now.
So I would rather see some more before I start.
Yes. Yes.
Yards per play at half. Niners 3.5. Rams 3.
All right, 23.5 minus 35 for Kyron. Bet it, or is the juice too bad?
What is it?
23.5 minus 135.
I'm betting that too. Yeah.
You are?
Where is it?
DK. 24.5. Oh, now it's 24.5 plus 105. God damn it, you guys.
I'm already on that.
You're on 24.5 plus 105, right?
I don't know if I got plus 105, but I'm on 24.
I'll bet the 24.5 plus 105, half a unit, since we already got the Kyron yards, but
minus 115.
Okay. Well, they opened Kyron 24.5 plus 105. You're already kind of on that number anyways. That's 11 second half carries. That's a lot of carries, but the dude had 14 in the first half.
He can get 25 in his sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at some game.
Look at what he's done this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So this is last 29, 15, 16, 15, 15, 23, 20. So he's only gotten that number 2 times this year. 1 time this year. Actually.
Yeah, but how many times did it pour in the first half?
Yep, exactly. So hopefully this will be the second time. Last week they ran him 29 times.
Don't be afraid to put Corum in.
Don't forget to do that too. Yeah, the rain's done. 23.5 minus 135 at ESPN. What's the better number? 23.5 minus 35 or 24.5 minus 105?
24. It's not even close. 24.5 plus
105 plus 105, right?
Yeah.
I haven't even been checking ESPN tonight. I probably should have. They might have had that damn bet the whole time. Puka's number's down to 61.5 there. Kittle's at 70.
If DK opens the number on Purdy rushing at 5.5, I'll probably take a bite on that.
Do you have ESPN, Adam?
Mm-hmm.
8.5.
Yeah, DK's got 5. FanDuel got 7. MGM's got 8.
Let's hope this game just opens up in the second half. That was gross to watch. Gross. So we're going to get at least the Kittle number home.
So I'm assuming because we're at halftime and this bet is still live. Never mind. I take it back.
What?
Never mind what I just said.
Okay. Are we just hunting for bets right now?
Kittle doesn't catch 3 more balls in this game.
He's got 2 catches right now.
How many targets does he have?
5.
How many targets does Jennings have?
7.
They're both plus money to catch 3 balls. One of them doesn't get there?
You'd think.
Yeah.
They could both get there.
Yeah, they could both get there. And Jennings. I mean, the guy has 7 targets already. Where are you looking at that?
ESPN has plus 135 on Kittle, plus 105 on Jennings.
Yeah, those are better than DK's got plus 115 for Kittle, plus 120 for Jennings.
So we can get 120 and 135.
Yes.
They'll probably get better. You know what I mean, though, Meyer? Like, one of them isn't going to get 3 balls.
Yeah, somebody will. I mean, they take up.
How many targets did Debo have?
I mean, they're 4.
Too
I mean,
many.
they took 12 of the 19 targets in the game. Between
Yeah,
the two.
I mean, like,
I think 6 for Jennings is interesting at $3. He gets catch 6 balls.
I know, but he can't hold the ball tonight. And like, it's one thing about the rain, but it's not going to stop being a wet ball. It's on the field.
Yeah, but it isn't going to be soaked like it was. I don't know. I think it's going to be a different second half.
I mean, they got
6
corgis
at
running around on
plus
the field.
$3.
What is Kittle?
$3.20.
You're taking over 28.5, Zargo? Okay. Nakua. I mean, yeah. Hey, while the boys are digging into the numbers, I'll just tell you again, welcome in, Nuke the House. Most of you know who we are. Some of you don't. You stop by the most profitable live betting outfit in the world. He's Keg, alongside Adam. I'm Holden. And you go to nukethehouse.com right now. We got free how to bet articles, how to learn it. If you go in the NFL articles, all our articles are free. But how to bet the NFL, how to live bet the NFL, how to live bet the NBA. So how to live bet in general, if you're new to this, that's free stuff. If you want to live bet NFL Sunday, you're going to have to be a subscriber. Now, there's 2 ways to do it. You can sign up for $59.99 a month. Really, you can sign up for a year too. But if you just want to try us out for a week, we'll give it to you. We're a festive mood. Nuke the Holidays is the code. Nuke the Holidays, one word. Go to nukethehouse.com, click on subscribe, and nuke the holidays it is. Okay. Buck said the rain stopped. All right, we got no rain. We're going to see how it plays out here in the second half, though.
Yeah, imagine first touchdowns are still live for anybody who bet those.
Very live. Very live. I hope you're right, Fathead. I hope this game opens up, dude. We need it to open up, actually. No touchdown was 200-1. Shit. What is it now, sign? So Adam, you just digging into numbers right now? Or are you dicking around or what?
Yeah, well, I was looking at Twitter to see if there was any updated weather stuff.
Yeah, Buck said it stopped raining. So there you go. He's pretty good.
Buck, our resident weather guy.
Yo, Buck. Joe
right.
Buck. So
if they turn it back on and it's raining, Buck, just remember this.
yeah, it's on him, right? It's on him.
Mm-hmm.
So I round robin something today, Adam. I'm not a big round robin guy. I don't feel comfortable with them, but I didn't even remember. I had to go back and look today that we had this interception parlay that we threw in. Yoon Ko was there, and he's like, "Hey, dude, way to go! You hit the interception parlay." So apparently, yeah, last week's Nuke the Props tomorrow at 4:00. We did an interception parlay, so now I'm just round robining dudes for interceptions. Just we'll see how it works out. Everybody's experimenting with stuff. I'll be experimenting with that. Anthony Richardson, Mac Jones. I'm not going with Levis this week, but I may want to throw Levis in there. Baker Mayfield.
I'd love to see the experimentation in week 15. You know?
Yeah, right. It's a good week to start experimenting. It's a good week. Well, now we know exactly who is going to be throwing interceptions every goddamn week, at least. Jameis.
Yeah, what's Jake Hayner to throw to?
Oh, he's not even. They didn't list any of his props, dude. There's no Jake Hayner props out there right now. Keg will be back. Yeah, it's fine. Discord alone is worth the price of admission. Cappers in every sport. DB Gnarly, our guy having a bet. Bovada and stuff.
Yeah, show me another Discord where guys are like hardcore grinding WNBA.
I actually know of one, but I don't know of one that does as many sports and is as successful as we are. That's all I can say.
The guys are tuned in.
Yeah. Everybody's just digging, bro. They're digging in. All right. So Stafford needs to get his head out of his. Maybe I should take my glasses off. I'm not a big superstition guy. I'm gonna leave them on. Not ready to take them off yet. That's it. So let's go, Stafford. Get going here.
This first drive could tell us a lot.
Yeah, it could. As long as they just keep don't bring in those where they have where Romo was like 15 years ago, the K ball. Bring in some dry balls, man. That's it. Look at Sean McVay doing his hair. This guy is amazing. Putting his hair forward, doing a faux hawk. This guy's amazing. Love him.
Yeah, dude hit him with the loop-de-loop and his fucking hairdo at halftime.
Yep. Way to go. Way to go, dude. Looking sharp, McVay. Way to get your hair done. Let's go. We want a lot of Kyron here. About 11 Kyron carries. That's what we're rooting for. There's another Kyron.
I'd love to see him get over a 68.5 and then let's not be afraid to get Blake Corum involved, you know?
Get over 71 or over 70.5. But we might just see a lot of running tonight and a couple screens to Puka and that's it. Sign loves WNBA and thinks Caitlin Clark was great for the Times cover. Cool. Yeah, man. So again, next live broadcast tomorrow, Friday, Nuke the Props, 4:00 Eastern. Tyler will bring his bets. I'll bring my bets. Probably see what the other boys are on. Maybe take one of those bets. You'll have bets.
There's 2 quick carries for Kyron. I mean, this team is just dedicated to the ground.
Yeah, just remember this. Although, again, he went nuts in the rain last year. So I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. It's slightly bizarre. But yeah, and is Puka the same guy in this weather too? They're showing the separation here. He's not getting it. Puka went to what? Utah? BYU? One of those two?
Yes. I don't
There you
remember.
go. You got Puka, man. You got Kyron. Just throw it, Stafford. 3rd and 5.
3-0.
So the second half starts like it did the first.
Look at Stafford.
BYU. Thanks, Peacock. Where's Yeg? He out flying his drone around. I don't know.
Oh, no.
I don't know. You know what, Y2J? You say Christmas Vacation Marathon on AMC, Chevy Chase in Denver for a showing of Christmas Vacation. I don't know why he's here, though.
That's got to be about the 14th time they've already had that marathon, right? I feel like they show that every single day.
Oh, during the
on
Christmas
AMC.
season?
Yeah.
During the Christmas season. I think I'm definitely going to hang out for one of those Christmas games and live bet that with us. Keg, are you here for both Christmas games? You just want to do one.
What time do they start?
They're afternoon games.
I'm not sure yet. At least one, maybe two.
1 o'clock and 4:30. I will be doing one. So the games are the Chiefs and the Steelers at 1 and the Ravens Texans at 4:30. I think that 1 o'clock game's kind of tasty.
What was the 1 o'clock?
The Steelers and Chiefs.
Okay,
Those
I
are
thought
two-
the Chiefs played on Christmas Day.
Two good games.
I know.
Is Houston at home against the Ravens?
Houston, yes. It's Ravens and Texans.
Yeah, so it's a lot more interesting with the Houston at home.
Just because the Stroud splits.
Yeah, I mean,
What's
is there
your
another
favorite-
team that is that drastic home and away?
Right. Kyron's attempts back down to 23.5. How about that? He got 2 on that last drive, too. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Die Hard. I'm not doing the Die Hard thing. You're not going to trap me on that.
It's
Not
kind of
doing
like the hot dog is
I already
sandwich.
told everybody my favorite Christmas movies. I don't need to do that again. You can if you want to, but I'm not going to do it.
All right, Kittle, let's open up the offense here, kid. Let's start throwing it around the yard.
Garendo.
All right, let's rack up those pass yards. Tell you what, if this kid ever gets a full head of steam, he would be a problem.
Yeah. Alan Soder. Let them know.
What?
National Lampoons.
Nude off the well-hung reindeer.
Rank the Lampoon. Rank those the movies.
Christmas.
Vegas Vacation, the original one, Christmas, and
Christmas.
Original one.
Christmas number 1. The original number 2. Vegas number 3. And European number 4 is how I would put them.
I'm going to go original, Christmas,
Wow.
European, and the other one's garbage.
I think I put the European one last.
I just think the best quote, one of the greatest movie quotes of all time, is from that. Look, kids, Big Ben, the Parliament. So anytime I drive past something with my kids, I just say that and they die laughing. They're just like, "Oh my god,
Kittle.
Kittle."
Chevy, he's a national treasure. I mean, that guy, him and Bill Murray, they're like, if you're telling
Both
me
in Caddyshack.
if you're telling me that we have to save 2 Americans because a nuke is on the way, just get Chase and get Murray in the bunker.
You know, they had Murray for 7 days on that. They only had him for 7 days. He didn't read a script. They just told him to go out and do his thing for Caddyshack.
Caddyshack? No, he just made it up as he went. They just said he was too funny.
He's
so they
got
just had
7.
to let him do his own part.
Yeah. 7 days. They're like, we need a name. We need somebody here. They got him. He came in. He just went off the cuff for a week. Wonderful.
So good.
So good.
I love them both so much.
Yeah.
That bit when he's hitting the flowers on the side.
He's a bad guy.
18th Hole Augusta. Cinderella stories. I'd live for that guy. The Dalai Lama.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. The Llama, big hitter.
Yeah, big hitter the Llama is. Big hitter the Llama is.
That's a great catch if he caught it.
That's pretty good catch.
Three Amigos is people sleep on Three Amigos.
Fantastic. I like Steve Martin, but he's not quite as good as Murray.
Steve Martin, The Jerk is a great one. The Jerk. If you guys have not seen the movie The Jerk, I think that actually stands the test of time. It's so stupid.
Fletch.
And it's just amazing.
Fletch is so good.
Fletch is another great one.
Is Puka's knees in fucking recovery devices on the sideline?
I don't know. He's not doing well in the rain, though, is he? But it stopped raining. Now it's just the field. And they have the greatest drainage system in the history of the world there, so it shouldn't be that bad.
What About Bob is a classic.
See, I only seen it once, and I don't
Baby
remember
Steps? It. Oh, my God. Baby Steps, the book, man? I bought a fake Baby Steps book for my coffee table once.
You know what movie I watched the other day that's a classic? Brewster's Millions.
Oh, John Candy, Richard Pryor, John Candy, excuse me.
All right, if we're gonna talk about candy,
didn't that go through your backyard, Hoboken or something? Isn't that
if we're gonna talk about if we're gonna talk about candy, it's planes, trains,
and on it. I just watched that with Casey.
I just watched it the other.
Get this guy off my team now. Anybody at garage sale,
this is
take
why
it.
You're not
Whatever
getting the
you
ball,
want.
Debo. Because you can't catch a fucking pass. It's not you fat ass.
Go to Twitter in 5 minutes and search Debo. He's going to be prosecuted.
Good.
Oh my God! Who's Harry Crumb?
NFL jail.
This is my childhood.
Talking about Harry Crumb. We're talking about Debo Samuel dropping a touchdown pass.
Come on, man! This is my childhood. We're talking about
Uncle
Harry Crumb.
10 out of 10.
Funny Farm. One of the best.
right
early '90s movies ever.
Best John Candy movie. Uncle
Buck. Another great.
Assholes.
Another great.
Yeah, when he tells you here's a quarter. Go get a rat to gnaw that thing off your face.
I could talk about that Funny Farm movie for hours, bro. Hours.
I don't remember Funny Farm either.
You don't remember the fucking mailman that he used to have to?
Funny Farm.
I tried to run him over like 8 times trying to deliver the mail.
Yeah, the Great Outdoors, Rob. Great Outdoors is another.
Dan Aykroyd, another great one. Yeah, another great one.
Yeah, I just think
so good.
When it comes to Chevy Chase, it's just Fletch and everything else, though. Sorry, can I borrow your towel? My car just hit a water buffalo.
What does he eat? What does he eat in that movie?
That line,
Rob. What does he eat in that? Lamb fries? Or they call them like lamb fries, but they're balls, and he sets the record at the diner. Buys like
the Rocky Mountain oysters.
No, I'm talking about Funny Farm.
That's the one where he had to eat all the Rocky Mountain oysters?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
I remember that from a movie. Spies Like Us, another great one, Yellowhammer.
Oh, Spies Like Us is
another great one.
Honestly, probably my favorite movie when I was like before 10 years old.
Yep.
Spies Like Us was my favorite movie. Loved it.
Great movie.
Bro, the scene when they kill the guy and he's like, Doctor.
And
doctor.
You know who I did that to? You know Renee Miller? She does the injury stuff with like ESPN. So I met her, and every time I saw her at this conference, and she loved it. I thought she thinks I was flirting with her. I wasn't. But I'd be like, Doctor, and she'd be like, Doctor. Great. One of the if we went back and talked about the 10 greatest lines from 80s movies,
it would be too
hard. Would that make a top 10? Doctor?
It would be so hard to figure that out.
Doctor. Ooh, that would be Doctor might be in there though, man. I think Big Ben to Parliament for me is I probably use that more than any of them. Sleep tight, sucker. Hold on, what just happened? Oh, that was the Super Bowl. Jeez, they're playing their
Lombardi just said audible boos at the stadium after fucking Debo drops it.
He deserves it. He deserves
dude, it. The what in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, one of the low-key funniest scenes in that movie is when he's at the office and he's got his hands in his pocket and he's like, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Kiss my ass, kiss his ass, kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.
By the way, this is a live betting show. We're sitting here at a 6-3 game, though.
Going, bro. Don't get me going.
I want to get you going. What are we betting here? We got a 6-3 game. You bet ladders. We hit a 4-1, and that's it.
I got my lungs on this game. What else do you want me to bet?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Look
it.
at Debo taking a nap now. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, screw him.
Blake Corum's in, by the way.
Good.
Don't be afraid.
Cash us.
Now
he's throwing.
Awesome.
He's
He
jumping
throws
down
it to Blake Corum.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Do not. Spaceballs had a lot of great quotes from it, no question.
When he's doing that rant about his Boston Christmas vacation on one take, I mean, I don't know how you just ramble all that shit.
Grant, that's so funny. I don't know, Margot. Fantastic. Everything about that movie is fantastic.
Back to Caddyshack, though. Rodney Dangerfield. We're all going to get laid. I mean, he was terrific in that movie, too.
Dude, the classic eye roll when he tells him, he goes, who?
They're combing the desert, sir. We ain't found shit. There's another great one, Yellow Hammered. Shit.
That's Spaceballs.
Yep. History of the World. Another great one. They're just
Blake Corum again.
What are we doing with Corum here, guys? We got to run them. We can't be throwing to them. No Kyron. Just check downs, screens. I mean, his A-dot tonight has to be about 1.2 yards.
Yeah, finally went to positive yards. Yeah, Beverly D'Angelo was a smoke show in Christmas Vacation, and the first three.
Total smoke.
She went topless too, didn't she?
Total smoke.
Yeah. Well, that was a rhetorical question. I remember.
In the original, right?
Yeah.
Come on, get the puka.
This team is gonna drive me nuts.
Can we get Kyron back in there, please? I mean, we got 6.5 minutes left, and the guy's sitting here at 16 carries. We need another 9. That's not good.
I've never watched
this guy not throwing a pick.
I've never watched that movie, DB.
Which one?
Blazing Saddles.
What?
Yeah.
All right, you're watching Blazing Saddles, dude. That's it. That has got to be on your list. To this day, people find you could not make the movie today. It is such an amazing movie. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. One of the greatest movies of all time.
You can't make movies that they made 10 years ago.
Well, you really can't make Blazing. You couldn't make Blazing Saddles in the 1990s.
You couldn't make Tropic Thunder right now.
No.
Fucking shot.
I wish somebody would come out with a movie like that, just to shock the system.
Did you ever watch that documentary on Gene Wilder on Netflix?
No.
What?
It's pretty good. The documentary on Gene Wilder.
No.
It's pretty good.
Him and Richard
Elon
Pryor.
bought his house.
Who?
Elon bought Gene Wilder's house.
Yeah, I did know that.
He bought it, and I think he sold it with the stipulation that the next owner could not change anything about it, because it had doors that went to nowhere. It was like Willy Wonka.
Yeah, he was a weird dude. All right, we got a 4th and 1 coming up from right around the 36, and I think the Rams got to go for this.
Gene Wilder went to Iowa.
Did he really?
He did.
Didn't know there were any Jews in Iowa.
What? Wait, what?
It's fascinating.
I mean, aren't they everywhere just like everybody else?
I don't think so.
Wow, Stafford just locked on MGM, but you could have got Stafford one more rushing yard at plus 325.
Well, what if he kneels?
Then call someone.
Yeah. You think The Producers is the best movie by Mel Brooks? Come on, man. Better than Blazing Saddles and History of the World and Spaceballs? A Jew in England? What movie is that from? L.H. Grant.
Speaking of John Candy flicks, remember Stripes?
Oh, Bill Murray. Bill
And,
Murray, John Candy.
The other guy from Ghostbusters too. I always forget that.
I'm just gonna have to have an '80s comedy marathon here in a minute.
Dude, when John Candy's teaching that kid how to play poker and telling him to bluff him.
Yeah. What do I need to apologize about, Hagler? Please explain to me what I need to apologize about.
Yeah, Stripes is great.
When they put John Candy in the mud wrestling theme.
Oh, well, that's old school when they had Blue do that. I swear to God, every time I watch that, I think of the Stripes. Stripes really is a great movie. Oh my God. Time to go back and watch that too, I guess. Time to go back. It's almost like you just go through Bill Murray movies. Stripes. He really hasn't been in a good movie in a while, though, has he? What was his last good movie? Was it the one where he's in Japan?
What was that?
It was with Scarlett Johansson. It was a really good movie.
Lost in Translation.
Love that movie. Not afraid to not just ashamed to say it either. Love Lost in Translation.
Listen to Yeg.
What's he doing?
The 80s were a great time. Love reading about them in history classes. I hate you.
Well, Puka just had a nice gain. Hold on a second. Where are we with Puka? Puka's got to be
another 3 yard. That was another 3 yard.
No, that was like 14. I think he's halfway there now.
Well, what I'm telling you is another 3 yard throw that he took.
Yeah. That he yacked it. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take yak. I'll take more Kyron Williams rushing, though. He's sitting at 17. Can we get 2 more on this drive? So Puka's got a 39 after a 13-yard catch. There you go. More Kyron. Come on, Kyron. Keep churning it out. 3 at a time, buddy. He's getting close to his number. Depending on where you bet it, 68.5, 70.5. I know some of you had 72.5, 73.5. He should have about 57 now. 58. And Puka's on the sideline, so maybe we got another run coming here, boys. Keg, you're almost going to – what did you get, over 19.5? So he's got 18 right now. Let's see if he can pick up another one.
Yeah.
58.
He got another one.
19 for 60. He gets 2 more yards. I mean, we got to think he gets 6 more carries. But let's just hope they have the ball a whole bunch. This Kittle thing, though, they haven't. What do we got? 3 for 52 for Kittle. We need him. We need him on a really big.
They're just killing the clock.
That's what happens when they throw 3 yard passes and they just run the ball 35 times. It's just a clock killer now.
They're running on 3rd and 5. This is beautiful. And they got it. Put it on the board, Keg. Get your 20 carries.
Nice.
He's got to be somewhere around 64 yards now. He's closing in on his number. I mean, we need LA to take the lead here. Purdy's got to start throwing. Did Patrick Taylor even get dressed tonight?
Saw him out there 1 snap, just enough to make sure we buried.
20 for 65. So we'll get 1 more Williams carry here. Okay, great. And he's going to – he might have just gone over your number, Adam. I don't know how many
Yeah, if
got
that went
there.
for if it went for 4.
All right, so he's at 69. You cashed yours, and I need 2 more yards. More Kyron. They're not going to run a play here. More Kyron, please. Yeah, they're not snapping this. What are they doing? All right, so are we still? How are you feeling about the Kittle right now, Kegger?
I mean, I don't feel great about it.
Okay,
He got 8 yards in that quarter.
that's not good. Where's Puka right now? Puka is at 39. He's not even halfway to his number. Kittle 54.5 is the number we bet originally. He needs another 3 yards.
Kyron's up to 72, so if you got 70, you're
Cash
good.
that one too. All right, we cashed it. Way to go. All 3 of us cashed at least one Kyron Williams prop, and now we need 4 more carries in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I'm betting him again.
How many?
25.5 minus 120.
Which book?
Bet 365 if I can't beat it.
Okay. I will look on Espen.
Where are they right now, Mar?
They're at the 4, dude.
But sure, this FanDuel's got 1st and 10 from the 11. But
Well, he just picked up 7. So they're at the 4.
then they're a play behind that.
Right.
Yeah, they're on the 4.
25.5 minus 20 at ESPN.
He should get 1 here, and
Yes.
then he'll need 4 in the fourth quarter to cash those other 2. Yeah, I'm on it.
25.5.
Yep.
Okay. All right, guys. So the bet is over 25.5 carries for Kyron Williams. What are you guys doing to me? Why are you doing this to me? Take the bet. Thank you. All right. So Kyron Williams over 25.5 carries minus 120. You can do it ESPN, 365, wherever you want to go. Let's get that one home. All righty. So now we need 26.
We really need them to get in here.
I mean, hell, we'll take 2. We'll take 2 Kyron carries here. Get him down to the 1. Give it to him again. But he's got to have a carry here. We're not dead if he doesn't, but he got to get a carry here. That's the 4th time you've gone on in this prop, Keg, or 3?
3.
Hey, if you're
First
watching,
touchdown still live into the fourth quarter.
you like what you're seeing here, hit the like button. We'd appreciate that. I mean, they can't throw, can they?
I mean, if they do, it's probably a little bubble screen thing to Puka.
Yeah, it's
They
not.
ran it.
Why is he running?
Stafford
What is he doing?
being a moron.
The dude is fragile.
Oh my God, bro! Didn't Y2J just said he had his first TD at 100 to 1?
Well, he didn't score a touchdown though.
And it's going to be backed up for holding anyways.
Fucking idiot. That's brutal. I mean, now can you please give it to Kyron one more time, please? Just once.
They can't hear you begging, just so you know.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I am 100% positive.
First game in the history of this series with no touchdowns through 3 quarters. Wow. Run it, Stafford.
Wow, Y2J. That's brutal.
Yeah, that's fucking awful. There's Puka. Okay. So what's that for Puka? Maybe 46. And they're probably not going to run it here, are they?
I don't know. I mean, if they treat it like it's 2 downs, maybe.
I mean, the thing is that where are they at the 5? Like he can throw a 5-yard pass. That's about the extent as far downfield as he can throw.
He could throw it for 2 and then go for another 3, and he's about to get sacked. Wow, look at this!
You know what? That was illegal motion. That's a penalty on the offense, isn't it? Whoever was the wide out at the top of the screen was running around. So I don't know.
3 plays by the goal line and Williams doesn't get a carry.
Yeah, that's rough.
Cool.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches are smart. Real smart.
Oh, God. They basically had Bosa in a chokehold. All right, so that's getting declined, 4th down. Two fouls. All right, 4th down. Come on, McVay, get fancy, man. How about a little pitch to McVay, but it's not going to happen. Or to Williams, but that's not going to happen. Okay.
If they pitched it to McVay, that would be interesting.
That'd be amazing. His hair is dried up now. It's looking great. All right. Back in a sec.
Overtime is almost 5-1, Meyer. In a game where they scored 12 in 3+ quarters.
Yeah.
What do you think?
My worry is I think this defense for the Niners is getting real tired. I see the Rams being able to just grind it back down the field. So if the 49ers don't score on this drive, they're in trouble. Do you see that in any other book?
I'm looking.
It's locked up on MGM.
It's 380 at ESPN. Now it's 4-1.
I mean, it's 460 at FanDuel.
Did you guys bet anything?
No.
All right. Well, while you guys are doing your thing, let me do the sales pitch one more time. Nuke the house, live betting. And if you're just joining us, you're going, oh, this is kind of cool. You don't even have to watch the show. Okay. Let's say you're hanging out with your lady. She's on her phone doing stuff all the time anyways. Boom. We'll send you a bet. It'll come right to your phone. Say, hon, shut up. I got to put the bet in. Keg tells you the bet, the price, and the book. 3 things. Right to your phone. You get in our Discord. You want to learn how to bet? We got articles at nukethehouse.com. Learn how to live bet. Learn how to live bet specifically the NBA. Learn how to live bet specifically the NFL. Tomorrow is our player prop show, 4:00. Myself, Tyler. We will continue that one. And then our next NFL live game broadcast will be behind the paywall. Got to be a member. 1:00 slate, 4:00 slate in the NFL. And boy, do we have some good games in that 4:00 slate. But we also got some bettable games here in the early going. The Commanders, I'm sure we'll be on some Commanders props. The Ravens, Bengals. We got some games. We got some teams that will back, and then we got really good games outside of that. Big time playoff implications with the Colts at the Broncos in the 4:00 slate. Bills, Lions, maybe the game of the year. Steelers, Eagles. So really, really good games. Then we'll be free again for Sunday Night Football, Packers, Seahawks, and a doubleheader on Monday Night Football. Bears, Vikings, Falcons, Raiders. So check us out, nukethehouse.com, $59.99 a month. If you just want to dip your toe in the water, check us out for a week. Free code Nuke the Holiday. Sign up for any plan. We won't charge you after 7 days unless you want to be charged. Sign up for any plan. Put in the code Nuke the Holidays. Get a free week. You get our pre-flop plays, Keg's game plans, heading into these games. A lot of stuff going on. Back to business. We need some Jennings, boys. We need some Jennings, and we need some Kittle.
Yes, sir. That would be cool.
We want no running. Just pass every time, Purdy. And of course, he throws it to Debo. Give me a break. Debo's gonna have 10 catches.
Guys, the reason they don't have fucking 17 points right now, and there's another flag.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. First tie of the season. I don't know. Let's get some overtime. And it's on Kittle. Good. Throw it to Kittle. Make him make up for it. Fucking 60-yard pass right here.
No.
Ineligible
Pass
man
interference.
Pass interference. Okay, that's fine. So an offensive lineman ineligible and Kittle offensive pass interference. Great. Yeah, it was more of a hold, but okay. That's that. And then if you get a chance, just do something that'll take 1 second. Just hit the like button. We'd really appreciate that. We need Kittle. We need Jennings. We need more Kyron Williams. Maybe a little Puka Nacua would be nice on the other side. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Well, this is gross. At least they got to throw these next two plays, although they could run the damn ball.
Make a throw.
Yeah, but it was to Debo. Of course, it's not.
Well,
going to be
come on.
No, not going to happen. Oh boy! All right, you bet OT for the nickel at 3-1. Yeah. Right through his hands. That should have been caught. Like Debo should not just bench his ass for the rest of the game. He's dog shit tonight. And now you're gonna run it.
God.
He might get it.
Don't be afraid, kid.
Ugh.
Fuck.
All right. Well, that was a wasted possession. And now we're gonna have a 6-minute drive from the Rams, so we'll be down to about 6 minutes left in the game, and we're gonna need to get Kittle home somehow, some way.
You know what's going to happen is Stafford's going to throw a pick 6.
You want to bet his interception?
No, I mean they might run it 19 times. Their defense, the Niners defense, has got to be gassed.
Yeah, at this point, they don't even need to throw it.
Another flag.
Yep. Well, we had some really great Thursday night games, and then I guess the weather just got us tonight. What are we going to do? Nothing. Hey, Kegger, do we know what we're doing on Saturday yet? We're gonna
no, I won't know till tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
Tomorrow afternoon.
All right. Hey, I can cash out of a Patrick Taylor touchdown for less than 1%.
Value.
There you go. There you go, FanDuel. Have fun with that one, pal. Have fun. Man, Jennings just isn't going to get. Man, this is rough to watch. I mean, Jennings is right there. That's one catch for Jennings and one catch for Kittle. Kittle just had that bomb that went right through his hands. Mm. And then you just look at the rest of this here. Purdy's 12 of 26 for 117. Stafford's 10 of 21 for 74. The total in this game is what, 21 and a half now? I mean, we're 3 yards away from cashing the first number for Kittle. Come on, Kittle. That's just silly. Silly talk. How's your daughter losing all this weight, by the way? Is she just in like not eating and sweating?
She cut like 18 pounds in like 8 days. It's crazy. It's not good, but
That's
I mean,
insane.
yeah.
8. So what's she doing? She's just eating, taking laxatives? She's like a real fighter, right?
She gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Uh-huh.
She puts on a sweatsuit and then like a couple hoodies and a couple pairs of sweatpants, runs until like 6 a.m., goes home, takes a shower, goes to school, 3-hour practice afterwards, comes home, puts all that shit back on, and goes back out running for another hour and a half.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, she's going through, and all the while, she's eating shit like apples, like a little bit of salad. I'm like, you have to eat something. You can't put this amount of exercise in and not eat.
Little protein helps.
She's like, I'll eat on Saturday night after I win my wrestling match. I said, okay.
Mad respect. Respect. Why are we throwing now? What happened?
Puka.
All right. So did we get the over on Puka? We did. Okay. Great. Wonderful. All right. Can you just run the
Does
ball?
Does Cooper Kupp literally have no yards in this game? I just want to double check.
He had one catch.
Let me see.
He has no catches. 0 for 3. You are correct. All right. Cash Puka. For those of you that were on it.
3 targets, no catches for the kid.
51 yards for Puka. He's got 97 now. This guy is
It's so dumb. It's just dumb.
It's so good. I was not feeling good about that bet, but we got it home. Wow.
It's just so dumb.
All right, come on. We need at least 3 for
There's going to be about 7 carries here because there's no way they let Stafford throw this again inside the 10.
I've been doing some dumb shit, but what is that? That's 22 for Kyron? Yeah, we need 4 more carries from Kyron to get all of it. We're almost to the 25. We need 25 and 26. All right, there's another one.
He'll get another one right now.
You think on 3rd and 2?
Mm-hmm.
Hope you're right. Give it to me, baby. If we can get the Kyrans home and the Kittle actual number, we'll be all right. But this is looking like a break-even night right now for me.
Wow, he didn't. I can't believe they let this guy throw the ball on 3rd and 2. So stupid.
Well,
Would it be a defense?
All right. Let's kick the field goal, get some Kittle and some Jennings going, okay? Let's go. Come on already. Not fucking
I might
Kick
have to
the
take a
field
shot
goal.
on what?
on overtime.
Let San Fran just win. Get a touchdown here. Be a
We're
team.
50. $4.30.
I'm gonna bet it at just let me check ESPN real quick. Yeah, plus 475 at DK.
Really?
Yep.
I saw 430 at FanDuel. 475 is a pretty damn good number.
Could easily not happen, but they
Easily.
haven't scored. They haven't scored many points in this game.
Hey, so where is it on DK? It's not popular.
Game
Is
props.
it? Game props? 475. All right, let's go. Let's have some fun here. Let's go get some overtime, boys. Let's go.
Your first touchdown tickets are still live.
Yeah, they are. Your no
Jeez.
touchdown ticket is still alive. What was it? 200 to 1?
Did anybody bet that?
540 PR. Wow, I checked Rivers too. I didn't even see it. Son of a bitch.
That's not a real book.
Sure. Bet 365 is a real book, but Bet Rivers isn't.
Listen, if you're taking my money, you're a real book. If you're not, you're not.
If you're not, you're scared. That's what you are. All right. How many Kyron carries do we have? 22? 23. All right. We need 3 Kyron carries after this. So we have to hope for Jennings and Kittle, settle for a field goal, and get Kyron home. There's a path. But they need to stop going to Debo. It's enough already, this guy.
Connor Allen 8 minutes ago. It's hard to understate how bad Debo has been. Preach, my guy.
I mean, he's been awful. They're showing highlights or lowlights right now.
7 targets, 3
separation.
catches, 16 yards, fucking 3 drops, a fumble,
No
fucking
separation.
tackle on his own player.
Debo turning into the woat was not on my bingo card in 2024.
Poor Casey. She doesn't know what to do in fantasy football, and Debo's her guy, and it's just not paying off. Actually, tonight he's got 3 catches. Good job, Debo. 3 for 16 and another 3 yards rushing. At least he didn't get you a goose egg. You need 3 catches from Jennings for a parlay. All right, we'll take that. Let's get Jennings over it. Let's get Jennings over his number. We need Kittle too. Kittle big time. They need to stop fucking running it. But overtime would really help us on multiple levels now. Running. Yeah. Newsflash. Christian McCaffrey in here. Jordan Mason isn't even there. You're running with a guy that's got a Liz Frank sprain. Brutal. What do you think overtime goes to if they have to punt here?
650.
Probably. Maybe 7.
It's 575 right now. Where's Johnny Bravo? I don't know where he is. Haven't seen him in chat tonight. There you go. That's Pearsall.
Fucking Pearsall. Look at
Wrong
welcome to the
guy.
game.
Wrong guy. And Debo, the new Antonio Brown. Debo was never as great as Antonio Brown is the only issue. People forget just how great Antonio Brown was.
That was a great throw.
Cash Pearsall over 9.5. Good job, Kenny Peacock.
Yeah, he should get all the run compared to fucking Debo right now.
They're just not getting anything from a run. Nothing. Everybody keeps saying Debo looks fat. I don't know if he looks fat or not. Does he look fat, guys? Does Debo look fat?
He's always been a thick guy.
Yeah. But like really toned and muscular. I don't know. But what I do know is we need Kittle Cash just to get his number home at this point. Come on. Thank you.
Good Kittle.
All right.
At least we cashed the actual number.
Yeah, 54.5's there. So there we go. You're welcome, Peacock. All right, cash that one.
Now go over the top to Jennings for a touchdown.
Oh, that would be so nice. Well, no, not a touchdown. To the one, settle for a field goal so we can get more Kyron. That's what I need.
You're going to get Kyron regardless.
I don't know.
Dude, he's got 23 carries. They're not going away from him.
If they're down 13-9 and they can't, I mean,
what, you want Matt Stafford chucking it?
I don't, but I do want. Oh, that was
That's
anyway.
PI.
Doesn't matter. Is that really? No,
No,
that's not passive. Get out of here. You pay passive. Come on. Saw the white guy jumping. I thought it was Kittle. I still would rather have Jennings or Kittle. It doesn't matter. Both these guys. That's a great play, by the way. That was a very well defended play. Huh? Witherspoon? What do you mean? That was going to hit it right in the hands. Witherspoon had made a great play.
You need your glasses checked so bad.
You keep saying that to me. You have the worst takes. Penalties and throws. Worst takes.
Hold it. I literally hope you go back and you watch that play. Rewind your Amazon Prime and turn the volume on.
I'm going to rewind it. I'm going to go rewind. Here we go. I'm rewinding it.
Thanks. Look at what Rob said.
15. What does Rob know? Come on.
Be a moron.
Okay, give me.
Rewatch it with volume on.
Here we go. Why? All right, here's the throw from the 50. All right, he had to pull up. It was a great play. Great play. Two things can be true. A little short of a throw, but also a great play.
Fucking dummy.
No, I'm not going away from that. That was great. Good job.
Wait.
Bert.
You're not going away from that?
No, he still made a great play.
You said it hit him right in his hands. You said it hit him right in his hands. But the only reason it hit him right in his hands is because he had to stop.
He didn't stop. He was just floating slower back.
Oh, okay.
Great play by the defender, though. Great play. Great play. All you guys that are just sucking off Adam in here, not a good throw, underthrown, shit throw. You know, you don't have to suck his cock. He's fine. He's doing all right for himself.
What if they just agree with him?
That's a horrible move.
I'm going to need you guys to put twos in the chat, please.
Oh, my God.
You know why?
You.
You know
he
why?
got me. That's it. Checkmate. Touche. It's over. Checkmate. He got me.
Holden said, I'm tapping out.
I'm done.
I'm tapping
out. I'm out. So I'm going to have to come back with something, though. Oh, my God. He went to Jennings. Now, that was a great play. What a great catch by Williams right there. That was a remarkable catch.
That was
all right, so we're going to go get Kyron here.
Bad throw.
Huh? But it was a great catch. You don't think that was a great interception? Come on.
Yeah, but it's just a terrible throw.
Terrible throw. Way overthrown. Way overthrown.
He's just trying to do too much there with 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
In a 3-point game.
All right, let's get these three Kyrons. I don't think OT's dead, Y2J. It's just
it's not dead.
It's not dead because all we needed, I mean, let's get Kyron's 3 carries and then we'll
it's a 3-point game and they're starting at their own 20.
Yeah, if you think it's dead, 3 timeouts. Yeah, we're good.
And it's not like there's no time left. There's still a little over 5 minutes, 5:14.
Right. Technically, they have 4 timeouts.
There you go. And then maybe we can get another big Kittle.
That would be nice.
Or overtime.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to call this garbage time yet in a 3-point game.
Definitely
I
not.
would
We
expect
don't
to
have
see
any
a
garbage
ton
time,
more
buddy.
Kyron here.
Yeah, this is anything but garbage time. This is important time. This is Kyron time. And Santori time.
Corum let us down tonight.
Yeah, he did.
Or McVay let us down tonight.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, the guy's only had 3 opportunities. Kind of hard to get let down with 3.
I'm happy the elf goes. I'm happy the Rams left Missouri. Football was in St. Louis forever, man. Cardinals, didn't they have a team before then? The Rams.
Benson said they wrote 3 tickets at 225 to 1 for no touchdown.
Where?
What did he say?
Somebody asked him what the no touchdown in this game was. He said 225 to 1. We wrote 3 tiny tickets on it.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
What a call that is.
It's a brutal sweat for the next 5 minutes.
All right, can we please get this goddamn thing home?
The sweat is real over there in Colorado.
It is. The St. Louis Cardinals football team.
Look at him let him throw.
It's dry, and they're going to 2-2 Atwell on a tip. Good. We do need 14 yards from Corum. Is that going to happen?
No.
Highly unlikely.
Sorry, Kenny Peacock. The other 2 men here are saying that your bet is not going to cash, or our bet's not going to cash, actually.
Don't feel that. He's going to cost me $2,500.
All right, can you please give it to Kyron here? It's enough already. You proved your point. You made 2 passes. You completed them. Let's go back to Kyron. Did Jennings stop running on that play that it was intercepted? I thought it was just thrown so far over him. He had no shot at it.
I don't think he had a shot. He tried to throw it over the lineman. He couldn't get. I mean, he had on his back foot. It was just a prayer ball.
Not the greatest night for either one of these quarterbacks. There you go. All right, let's go. Let's go, Kyron. Let's go. He's guaranteed another one, probably.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be 2nd and short.
Come on, Kyron. All right, we need 2 more. So 2nd and short here, they give it to him. Maybe 2nd down, they give it to him. 3 straight Kyron runs. All right, so we're officially at 24. 89 yards on 24 carries. As long as 10. Oh, like quarterback sneak. We don't want that. All right, so we got him at 24.5 and 25.5. All right, let's get both these. But you're right, Adam. You looked at that. This Niners defense is just gas now. Kyron, they've been running Kyron up their faces the whole game. Now they're throwing it. What are they doing? Think the Niners get the ball back?
Got to get a stop.
I mean, Puka ends up with 7 for 97 if he doesn't get another. He's almost got 100 again. In this game, to go 7 for 97 is impressive. Especially when the quarterback's thrown for 146. All right, good. We got one Kyron home. We're going to get another Kyron home. You're about to sweep the Kyrons, buddy.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah, that'll knock out the quorum losses for me.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and win a little more than that. Have an extra quarter unit there. Come on, give it to him. I'm gonna put it on the board for everybody if he gets it. Attaboy. No flags? Put it on the board. Good job, Kegger.
Thanks,
Good
buddy.
job. Yeah, good job getting us on that one. You got 19 and a half, right? And then I got like 20 something and a half, 24 and a half, and 20, 24 and a half, 25 and a half. So 26 for 101. So if you guys hit the Kyron, throw something here in the chat. Hopefully you got it. Put it on the board. I mean, the Niners season is effectively over right now. Done. You want to have a funeral for him, Keg? Stick a flag.
No.
Okay.
My guy Meyer. For my guy Meyer.
Yeah, but every time we do a show together, you and me, you've been saying this for 5 weeks. They're done.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, now I'm done. Now we don't want any more. That's it. Get this game over with. I do not want any more first downs. We need some Niners magic. All right. Yeah, Quorum fucked us. Well, again, they're saying McVay. Yeah, I got you. How about Patrick Taylor touchdowns? Not really working out too well tonight. That's unfortunate.
Cooper Kupp has 0 yards still. It's unreal.
He didn't make one catch?
On three targets, no catches.
Oh, my God.
Stays down to the 2-minute warning, 3rd down.
This is big.
They got to stop him. 3rd and 4 coming up. All right. Hey, guys, if you haven't already, just hit the like button for us. We'd really appreciate that. That'd be the first thing. 26 carries tonight for Kyron. Second of all, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nuke the House. We'd appreciate that. Yeah, let's get OT. I'm with you. Let's get some OT here.
Okay, I started watching Landman on Paramount. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna start soon.
Billy Bob Thornton plays about every character that Billy Bob Thornton's ever played.
Love it.
It's funny. You remember Friday Night Lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's basically back in Odessa. Literally, I mean, that's where I think it's at.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hey, did you bet that Sean Tucker anytime touchdown? I think I sent you a text on it today.
I saw it, but I didn't. Why it moved?
Yeah, they cut it $2.
What is it now?
It is currently $235.
Bucky confirmed out.
No, just did not practice again today.
What's Landman on?
Paramount.
Okay.
Same director and writer as Yellowstone.
Did you watch 1887, Holden?
No.
1883.
Or whatever it is.
Didn't see that one either.
So good.
Fantastic.
Who's in it?
Tim McGraw, Faith Hill.
1883.
So good.
What's that on? Is that Paramount too? Because I don't have Paramount.
It's like the whole bloodline of the people from Yellowstone, the Duttons.
Oh, see, I didn't watch Yellowstone though. Everybody loves Yellowstone.
What are we doing?
Oh,
All right, you watch Blazing Saddles, and I'll. God damn it! He got the first down. We're fucked. Okay, game over.
Yeah, Tulsa King isn't bad.
Tulsa King's really good. I really enjoyed Tulsa King.
Same guy that wrote all Yellowstone and all these shows we're talking about.
He's got another one coming up about an Indian tribe. I can't remember what it is, what tribe it is, but it's supposed to be amazing. And then they announced the new season of The Last of Us.
Agreed. Crooner. Last of Us, great. You watched 1923? Is that the sequel to 1823?
Yeah, it's in between. It goes 1883, 1923, and then Yellowstone.
So what would be the best out of all of them?
It might be a hot take, but I think 1883 was fantastic.
Can you watch 1883 first?
It's only one season though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've watched the new season of Yellowstone. I mean, it just feels like
I still have
it feels like the last season of Game of Thrones. It just feels super rushed, especially without Costner. It's tough, very tough.
Oh, I saw 1883. Never mind. I did watch 1883 with that girl. That was a great show. I'm with you guys. Saw 1883. Didn't see Yellowstone. Just saw 1883 though, a few months back. Sam Elliott, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was Billy Bob Thornton in that show?
He was not in that show. He's in
Yeah,
Landman.
that's what I was saying. I didn't. It says he was in it though. Jim
I guess I don't remember. Well, I have not seen 1923.
1883 was fucking great. I go back and I say yes, it was great movie. I don't remember Billy Bob Thornton being in it though.
What channel is that on, Brandon?
And Jim Courtwright was actually a lot of that was real people. All right, so now I got to go watch 1923. I wonder if I've seen that. No, I've not watched 1923. That's Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren. That can't be a bad show. Is there any chance we can backdoor some Kittle or Jennings at this point, or is this thing just completely washed?
I mean, second down, they're going to use their last time out here.
That's 120. If we're lucky, we get. If we're lucky and they don't get a touchdown, we get 2 plays.
If they get a first down, game's over for sure.
Yes, correct. If they don't, maybe we can backdoor something. But they'll probably throw it to Debo. Can't wait to hear what he has to say after this. Stiff. Yeah, Maddie, 28 touches for Kyron, 22 for the rest of the team. It was all Kyron Williams tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you think that they would try to spell him a little bit for Blake Corum. I
Nope.
just don't get the logic for
Maybe
not
just
giving him a breather.
He must not trust him, especially in these conditions. I don't know. It's like, fuck it. Hey, you're our guy tonight. You're going to run a ton. Go have a good time.
Tim McGraw's character in 1883 was fucking solid.
Which one was he again?
He was her dad, the girl's dad.
Oh, yeah. That girl played
Hey,
a
did
really
you ever
good
get into Westworld on HBO?
I watched the first 2 years, and after that, I kind of fell off.
Stop him.
All right, so there's going to be like 20 seconds. Do you kick the field goal, or do you just try to get the first down here and make a drive?
You try to get the first.
No timeouts.
Yeah, you try to get the first. You know what Dan Campbell do? You know they're 86% on fourth downs. Detroit is. So I'm starting to kind of realize why that guy's such a crazy fuck, even though I didn't agree with it. Dan Campbell, dude. Let's see what he does against the Bills. That'll be interesting.
So I said, Kevin, you literally can't change your game plan to try to fit it around Debo when he's been terrible all year. I mean, you did yourself in the beginning. He dropped a touchdown. Tell you what, there's a lot of steam behind this Ben Johnson to the Bears. I think they get one of Ben Johnson or Joe Brady.
Dude,
they're bringing the field goal unit out.
All right. Well, it's raining again. Great. I'm going to throw this thing in chat in the Discord. This is one of the greatest goals I have seen in a long freaking time. Let's throw it in the members chat. Check this shit out. Calgary Flames, dude. What a NASCAR. What a nasty goal. I know 99% of you don't give a shit about hockey. That's pretty awesome.
Imagine still sweating this no touchdown.
Yeah.
225-1.
Have you seen AP Bio? I never watched stuff on. It's the first show I've watched on like a NBC, ABC, Fox in 30 years. Terrific. The dude from Dennis from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and he just fucks with his students so bad. It's a great show. And I wish they would have made another one of the. Tom Hardy did that. What was that weird show Tom Hardy was in over in England? Oh, man, I wish I could remember. Great show that Tom Hardy was in. They only did one season though.
What's the movie that he did where he played twin brothers?
Oh yeah, that was an interesting show too.
Are you talking about Taboo?
Yes, Taboo. I
like that show too.
I wish they would have done a second season. I don't know what happened, but
yeah,
it was weird. I like it. It was so weird. You would have been good in Taboo. Like you could dress like that and you could put a hat on. You'd be in Tattoo and you'd be good.
Probably.
Was it Child 44? Was that the movie that he played twin brothers?
I don't know if it was Child 44.
Or Child 22, something like that.
I don't know. But
maybe that was another one he played.
It's going to be great when George Kittle catches a 50-yard bomb and then time expires.
You know what would be just the most beautiful thing if Debo takes this back for a touchdown after he
No.
fucking took this.
That'd be horrible. Stop, Debo. Stop.
Oh my God.
He's killing us. He's killing
There's
us.
a
with
flag.
time.
There's a
Oh,
flag.
yeah, they horse collared him. Boo. Screw you, Debo. Come on. Hockey matters. That's right.
It would have been poetic if he fucking took that back.
Brandon, we do the live betting with the NHL on Wednesdays. Zargo hops on last night. He does it Wednesdays. Me and Fox do NBA Tuesday, Wednesday, and he does NHL Wednesday. And we've been doing college basketball too. 2-0 on the show last night in college basketball. Way to cash Cal Baptist, Foxy.
Wow, that's gonna put them.
That's not a horse collar.
It
Is
certainly was. So that's 15 yards at the end of the run here.
All right. Well, what are they going to do now? Just chuck it up in the end zone?
Hail Mary. Can't land inbound. Game's over unless you try
they
to
got to
pick
be
up
over
10 or
halfway.
15.
They got to be in Rams territory, aren't they?
They got to be cross midfield here.
Yeah. Because they're
Yeah, they're at the 40.
46. They're at the 40, at the 50. So do you try and go one play, just an out route, get out of bounds, and then try it again? It'd be so cool if they hit Kittle here. That'd just be amazing.
Rams got to take a timeout here.
Look at Kittle. Fucking clown.
I love that dude.
He's great. So you never watched Peaky Blinders. Tried to. Didn't get it. The other thing is that when they have the heavy accents, then I got to turn captions on. I don't like watching shows with captions.
That show
I
is
started
so
doing
good.
it a long time ago. I can't watch movies and shit without CC.
Now you have to have captions?
Have to.
Wow.
I don't know how you don't like Peaky Blinders.
I tried it.
Shelby?
I tried one episode. I didn't like it.
That Shelby company, my friend. Love that show.
The Shelby Company?
Yeah.
You step up. You have no time here. Yeah. Yep.
Pierce, all of all people. Oh, Hail Mary time. You got one shot. Your season's over, Shanahan. Stick a fork in it.
Get rid of it. Can't take a sack here.
All right, guys.
All right. We made some money, not much, but I'm in the block.
We will catch you tomorrow. Nuke the props, 4:00. The MMA pod will be out soon.
Tomorrow at 6.
All right, tomorrow night. So tomorrow at 4 Eastern, Nuke the props. We'll get you some winners. Me and Tyler, 6:00. MMA pod, Tommy Z, Johnny Boy, Kegger. Good to see you, pal. Adam, good to see you, pal.